Oh, let that beat fill you. Do you feel it? It's another Friday night, and we're here to delight all you cool cats and kittens out there. This is your old friend, Mr. Carol Baskins. That's right. Killed her husband, ask her. What's going on, everybody? It's the Infinity Equation here on another Friday night, having a good time. If you're feeling down the dumps, don't feel down the dumps anymore. We are here to brighten your time. Don't think I don't read the chat, because I do. I see what y'all are talking about out there. What is going on, everybody? I'm always here, surrounded by the illustrious team, missing one who's MIA for this week and next week. This one's for you, Bobby.
He's busy shutting down those pre-orders. He got like 4 hours?
Yes, you only got about 4 hours left.
You got to lock in those
hours.
You got to lock in those Action Force pre-orders, man.
If you haven't done it, do it. Do it. Do it.
Or
now. Do
you
it.
You can keep doing it on Big Bad, right?
Yes.
I think so.
Yes.
Until they sell out.
Yeah. But welcome to all the IE goons out there. We got Greg Miller, Jason Lopez, Lurch, Ewan, Chris Johnson, Wesley Hendricks, Thor 2012, Luke. I don't know if I'm pronouncing this right. Laco J 78. Do apologize if I butchered that one up. Left Coast Graphics, Wingaloo's, Andrew Sabina, OK Figures, Daniel H, the Mighty Most Jeff out there, Disavowed, Articulated. You know what? Articulate. Let me tell you something. This is why I hate April Fool's Day. This is just why I hate that day. Just why I hate that day. But I love you guys. Y'all do excellent work. Who else we got here? Rich M out here. And Mr. Alcatraz. And Crystal, I know you're watching too. How y'all doing? Out there in TV land. I feel like I'm on TV. Berserk 69, Andrew M, Mr. Ortega Striding. Welcome, everybody, and anybody who just joined us. Oh, Jim Largo. And Payroll 54. And Taylor. Yes. Mark Rose. Oh man, some new folks here. 206 Toys. Always good to see each and every one of y'all out here. And then, but I'm here joined by Mr. Laser Pants 81 and Alex. I'm too sexy for each and every one of you, Sanchez.
I am. That's me. Boy toys. Not
That's
really.
right.
I'm too old to be a boy toy.
You're never too old to be a boy toy.
Yeah.
She's just got to be a lot older. That's all.
Yeah.
So you tell me when he's 80, she gotta be 100. Like, yeah. Come here, baby. Look at me. I got my gums out. She be doing the dance. Come here, baby. Let me give you a kill. No.
Never seen a middle-aged boy toy.
That's right. That's what it's all about. Don't give them those sloppy, no teeth kisses.
Gum kisses.
Oh man, we got Blake Casey just joined us. Mr. Butter Baron from himself comes from the Butter Nation to come hang out with the IE goons.
I like the way you drop those B's. Butter Baron.
Butter Baron for the Butter Nation.
That's a strong B.
Boom, boom, boom. I feel like I need to call the cops or something. Why do you need to call the cops, Chris? I don't know. I don't know what's going on there.
206 Toys said, my beard blends in with my shirt. I thought you were wearing a turtleneck. No turtleneck. I haven't worn a turtleneck since 1994.
That's what he says now. It's part of the shirt. Don't worry. It's a clip-on beard.
A shirt from the real Alcatraz. The original Alcatraz. Sorry.
Ooh, man, out here hooking up people with shirts. I ain't get no shirts yet. I'm a little upset. I was just messing with you. What's going on, gentlemen? How y'all doing?
Good, man. I had a great week. Some
good.
Some really good pickups.
Yeah.
Kong versus Zilla, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was waiting
for that.
The best part of that movie was Godzilla saying, "Monkey."
When did he say that?
What?
You missed that part? He said it. He said it. He's like, he's on. He's like, monkey. was like, oh. He
I
didn't
don't
say
think
that. He did not say that.
I don't think we watched the same movie.
He didn't say that. And look who's here. Look who, like,
Oh God.
nobody said you were fired.
Hey, now,
Nobody
wait a
even
minute.
brought it up.
Nobody said. He's so defensive.
He is supposed to be at a nice romantic dinner with his wife at the Sizzler right now. But he's in here in the chat with us
Sizzler.
at the Sizzler.
Right.
Bobby's high class.
No,
He's got that Action Force money.
No, if you really want to do it up, you got to take a Burger King. That's what you got to do. Take a
Red Lobster.
There you go. Free cheddar
Butter
biscuits.
biscuits?
Yo.
Butter biscuits.
Cheddar like, baby, you can have whatever you like. Have a basket of biscuits. Don't order anything else.
Too.
You get bottomless breadsticks at Olive Garden.
He's like, that Red Lobster. That's right. You take it out fancy. Make sure you get the hashtag free Bobby.
Yeah.
Make sure you give it the finest of the biscuits, the butter biscuits, the garlic butter biscuits. Like, just keep them coming. Don't even bring them in menu. Just keep them coming. I already know what they want to drink. Just keep the biscuits. Just keep biscuits coming. Keep them coming. Oh my goodness! This man talk about we fired him. Oh my goodness! I'm just messing with you. I'm just messing with you, Alcatraz. You ain't got to hook me with you. I'm just joking. We're about to have a bunch of time to make new videos. I'm happy. I'm glad. I missed y'all's videos.
As long as you keep the quality up there with the video you put out yesterday, man.
Please
That video, it was amazing.
Please don't. No, don't.
That was the one thing on April Fool's Day that I liked.
Oh my goodness. See, Jason Lopez got it. He's like, Godzilla, monkey.
That did not happen.
Monkey. That's what happened. That's just
Wait, is his profile picture Ben Affleck getting a little cozy there with?
Hey, Ben Affleck can rest
with
his head on my
Cavill?
shoulder too. Yeah, you know.
I mean, hey,
Ben Affleck or Henry Cavill, they can rest their head on my shoulder. I would be mad.
you'll get no judgment from me, Dante.
Look, you big time. If I'm hanging with you at that point, like, yeah, you can go ahead and rest your head on me. I'll be, it'll be, you know what? It'll be, this how big we'll have if we get that big. It'll be Ryan rest his head on me. I'm like,
You
Ryan
put your
be
head
Ben
on my
Affleck.
head.
No, you be Ben Affleck and I'll be Henry. Oh no, Daniel Ace is he's in the bathroom watching it. At the bathroom, Red Lobster. I'm gonna fire guys. Red Lobster.
What are they saying about me?
I already said I was fired. Oh man, he's Olive Garden.
Olive Garden.
No.
For the record, Olive Garden sucks. I do not like that place. My old
what?
lady likes Olive Garden.
Those breadsticks be banging though with the Alfredo sauce. You can't deny those breadsticks with the Alfredo sauce.
They're good, but that's about it.
Oh, actually, Alex too. He's gonna get your shirt too. Alcatraz says he's gonna get your shirt too, Alex.
Oh, nice.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Chris. Thank you. I appreciate that. I snuggled. He's a pretty man. You damn right. I snuggled with him too. Greg, we will get you your shirts. Look, Alex is. We're waiting patiently on Alex. He's doing up the designs. Once we get the designs, first we get the money, then we get the power, then we get the respect. Okay. It's worse in those sections.
Was that an imitation of the bad guy from the Godzilla versus King Kong movie? He sounds like the fucking Dos Equis guys, man.
He's like, I'm here to sell some Dos Equis. You want some? Nah, good. Yeah, good. Don't want none of these. Jim Largo asks us, like, what do y'all think about Invincible? Too bad the figures are Diamond Select, need Valver's compatibility. I'm more because I'm more familiar with the comic. So I like it already. I already like the comics, so I knew probably the show would be pretty good. I enjoy it. It is over the top action. If they never could do this live action, they had to do it animated.
I've only seen the first episode.
Woo.
I have not watched it yet.
And I've never read the comic either. But apparently I need to read Invincible and I need to read Saga.
Saga's pretty good.
Yeah, that's what I've been hearing.
Yeah, Saga's really good. I have not got a chance to sit down and like read. I got stacks of comics I gotta go through right now. So it's like on the back burner for right now.
How many comics do you get in your pull list a week?
0.
Yeah, you don't collect comics. Neither do I.
I don't really collect comics. I like to read them. So I'll pick up a trade every now and then. You know, like I'll go to my comic book shop probably like once a month, and I'll pick up some trade. Dang, that's for 1 week?
No, this is about a month's full.
Oh, okay.
That's good.
I wait for about like a month, like until it gets like thick enough, and I was like, okay, then I'll go pick it up.
That's not bad. That's good.
Yeah.
Adds up though at the end of the year.
Oh, what's up? What's going on at the end of the year?
I just said it's going to add up at the end of the year. It always does.
Oh yeah. Well, no, I go through those before I go through my next set. So I usually read through those, and then it's like once I see it's built up enough, I'm like, okay, then I'll go pay for it online.
You keep everything? You keep everything?
Yeah. Yeah. No need to get rid of it. I actually just picked up one today. It's called Enoch. It's from Bad Press, and they only did 200 issues of it. And it was only certain comic shop retailers got it. So it's highly sought after now. It's like if you can get it, you can get it. But they make me pay for like the whole run, which is different because I forget like some way that they have it set up. You have to pay for like the whole run of whatever series you're getting from Bad Press. So it cost me like $50, $15. Huh?
200 what?
It's called like it's I think it's 4 or 5 issues, and it was like 15 bucks a issue. So it's like $15 altogether for all the issues.
Gotcha.
For that one series. And then they have other series that they have, and then it's like you got to pay for them all, like those runs up front. That's it. I got that. I got my thank goodness he's not here anyway.
Oh no.
So we're jumping into toy halls already?
Yeah, I got my boss fight figures, Lucha Libre figures, Ray Phoenix. I opened up. I haven't really messed with Penta yet, but I also did get what else? The little accessory packs that they have. Yo, we got a legend up in the house. Shout out to Alice Roberto, Mezco, LGL. Hope to see you on the party. The 8th will be chilling live. We got some surprise. Yes, I will be there, and I'll be wearing no pants for the party. They like me now.
Come on.
Okay, hey, who throws a party on Thursday?
Yo, I do.
Okay.
No,
I mean, I'm just saying Friday would be nice. I already told Dan I'm spiking the punch. We're gonna have a good.
I wear no pants on at parties anyway, so it's just a normal regular party for me. Like I just like it's no pants, you know. I have underwear on, but just no pants, you know.
Thirsty Toy Thursday.
It is. Trying to see what I can do to get
basically,
toys.
Yeah, basically what he's saying is Hasbro is going to Hadouken my bank account on Thursday.
Yes.
Yep.
Hopefully some cool giveaways. I'm hoping. So, you know, that's what I'm hoping for. Because if April's going to be like what he's talking about, like in May, well, it's going to be a dangerous area. It's going to be a dangerous time.
Maybe May is when the San Diego Comic-Con exclusives will go up. Of course, there is no Comic-Con.
Actually,
there is, but I'm saying, do you think they'll hold them for what? It's scheduled for November now?
That is a good question. Dan, if you're still here, can you answer that question? Since San Diego Comic-Con will be in November, will we see the SDC stuff go up before or after? That's a good question.
He probably can't answer that, but
if you can, I'm just saying if you can't, that's fine. If you can, okay, cool.
Well, I think last year the exclusives went up in September. It was like late September, remember?
Yeah, it was a little bit after.
Yeah.
He says probably won't be at SDC in November. Okay.
There you
Okay,
go.
cool. There you go. We got official answer. Cool.
Thank you.
We got official answer. Cool.
Thank you.
Alcatraz asks, did you all renew your Pulse accounts? Hells yeah, I did.
I broke down and did it. Yeah,
That's right.
I did.
I do not have a Pulse account.
You don't collect a ton of Hasbro though, right?
No.
No.
You're more like Hot Toys.
Yeah, Hot Toys, the NECA stuff.
Yeah.
And some other, we'll talk about it later once we get into Godzilla, but
Sure.
I'm going to become a big SH Monster Arts guy. That's
Yeah.
for sure.
Jason Lopez says, better start praying for a Mayday payday. You damn right. There's a lot of overtime got to be done.
Yes. So Dan said last year the exclusives went out for PulseCon.
Yes.
That was September.
Yeah.
I remember because I took the day off work for that. I was like, I'm getting these things.
Yeah, because there was no SDCC last year. That's why. Yeah.
But the way, I was so used to like websites not working, trying to get pre-orders and stuff. I was like, I'm taking the day off, make sure I'm logged in early. I'm going to get them. And then it was like the smoothest checkout ever. There was like no problems at all for me, at least.
Oh yeah. I had no problems.
Yeah.
Greg says they are saying that there will be NYCC in person this year. Yes, they're saying they're trying to say like they're doing in person and virtual. So I'm not sure if it's been solidified as of yet, but yeah.
I received a notification. Like I go every year, and they're already sending out like exhibitor and artist alley applications and stuff. So it looks like it's going to be like an in-person kind of thing. I didn't hear about the online part of it, but I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, from what the last article I think I read, I can't remember who I read under. It was they weren't sure as of yet if they're going to do it both ways, like virtual and in person. A lot of flack is going to San Diego due to they're having it during Thanksgiving. Everybody's like, well, we want to see our families. Like come on. Now, let's be honest. You really weren't interested in seeing your family before COVID happened. You're interested in like, well, I gotta see Aunt Janice.
I wasn't
during this time. Me, I'm cool. The turkey can always get put in the oven later on. Somebody can make me a plate and drop it off at the house later on. I'm gonna be at SDCC living it up. With my little laminated vaccine card, but like, hey, this is my VIP card, right? Yeah.
You should do like Gambit cosplay and just have that card in your hand.
Right.
Just ready to throw it.
Sir, you can't get in here. Oh, yeah. Bam. Oh, my bad, Gambit. Come on in.
So they're saying in person in New York, what they have it at the Javits Center, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know what the deal is. The latest with, like I mentioned before, that was being used as a hospital facility, but I gotta look into it. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, the place is so big.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, no, it's not true.
Well, you guys are like Alex, you're in New York. Dante, you're just a short drive.
Yeah.
Maybe that will be.
Yeah, we
Infinity Equation Meetup Part 2.
Yes.
We already said this.
Yes, you guys
Ryan,
can stay here.
Yeah, we talked about this, Ryan.
We did.
We talked about this 5 episodes ago.
I got some new friends in New Jersey now, as well.
New friends in New Jersey.
What does that mean?
Jersey.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Jeremy and Crystal, man.
Oh, I thought you meant NECA.
Well, I'm close to.
Oh no, not NECA.
He's like, I got some friends at the warehouse in New Jersey. Hook me up with some stuff.
Oh
yes.
Yeah.
Stop painting over your fucking joints.
Trust me, Ryan. I'll go visit them for you and let you know how good the food was.
Okay.
I'm like, I'll go live. Like Ryan, it's Crystal and Jeremy. Their food's good.
Well,
you should be here.
Crystal was telling me, and I forget the names of the place, but like where to get the best Philly cheesesteak.
Ooh,
in Philly,
that depends. It really depends. Just do not ask that in Philly. I'm just telling you, do not ask that question in Philly because you will start a fight.
Oh, look, Greg Miller invited me to stay with him.
See,
now, where's Art G? Is Art G going to invite me to stay with him too? Probably not.
Dan says, I'll meet up in NY, yo. Need to bounce, but I'll catch the replay. It'll keep it real. Thanks. Always appreciate the community support. Thank you, Dan.
Thanks, Dan.
Man, I didn't get to read Disavow's question statement saying thank you. I'm sorry, Disavow. My bad. He did say these SDC exclusives this year are going to be dope. Just saying.
Oh man,
Mm.
he's gonna make me pull back on Mezcos.
He said, or what are supposed to be SDC exclusives.
Right. So maybe a PulseCon Part 2 or something, huh? Or 3. It was technically 3, right? Because the first one was in person.
3, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man. What else did I get this week? Everything else is like still in transit. Spawn's still in transit.
Still? Didn't he ship out like over a week ago?
Look, I don't know who they're using for like their tracking information, but they suck. Because I got tracking information last week. It's like FedEx like hasn't moved, hasn't done anything. Then I get another email to my other email account says, "Hey, here's your tracking information." I'm like, who the hell is Flo? Like, what is this? And then I look at tracking number like, it's my Spawn. I'm like, wait. Like, they're confused the hell out of me.
Man, hey, listen.
Maybe Toddy Mac watches the show, man.
Yep.
Yo.
So you got to watch what you say.
He's like, I got him. See, which is what I'm going to do. I'm going to fuck with him like I do in my Spawn universe. Like, look, Toddy Mac has all my respect for all the comics he's done. No lack right there. But your figures are still like from like the early 2000s, and that's not good.
But you would also give him credit for pushing forward the action figure industry. I mean, when he first dropped Spawn figures,
you always forget about that, Dante.
There was nothing like him. Now he hasn't evolved that much. A little bit. He has a long way to go to keep up with other big companies, right?
I would see when everybody says there's nothing like them. I have to agree to disagree.
Really?
Because DC Direct was putting out highly detailed figures as well. Like they're putting out like the 7-inch figures as well. Like you got a detailed Mezco. Like you were getting those kind of detailed figures. Like the first ones I think that dropped were the if I'm correct, was the Superman Batman figures from the animated movie.
To this day, one of the best sculpted Superman figures is that DC Direct or Collectibles Hush Superman.
Oh yeah,
from like 2003, 2004.
Yep. That was one of my sought after figures at that time.
Yeah, I used to have it. Yeah. I wish I still did, but my kid broke it when he was real young.
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Is that why you posted that picture? Like,
yeah.
How cute you were.
Yeah. I mean, they were not well articulated at all. It was before, it was around the same time as early Marvel Legends when they were kicking up the articulation stuff. But
correct me if I'm wrong, McFarlane was the one that pushed the Four Horsemen into popularity. I mean, it was the work that they did at McFarlane that pushed them into the next level of.
I want to say yes. I can't say for sure. I don't know.
I think so, man. I think so.
I'll take your word for it.
I don't know in that case. Yeah, I can't say for sure.
So, I mean, that's one good thing that you can extrapolate from the early stuff.
Like I said, I respect this kind of stuff, but it's like he's still like in those early 2000s making these same figures today with the DC figures. Like you're the only one making DC figures. All I ask is you put a little bit more articulation in them. That's it. That's all I'm asking. Like you make a $20 figure. It's funny like how Hasbro can make a $20 figure and Ty can make a $20 figure, but Ty's $20 figure has less articulation than the $20 figure that's coming from Hasbro. And Hasbro's reusing like some of the same bucks as well too. So Ty, even with the Spawn, like there's no you promised an ab crunch or a torso swivel. You didn't give us that. You said it couldn't be done. And I have to disagree with you. It could be done. Because look at 1,000 Toys. Look at Storm Collectibles. It can be done.
He's stubborn. Stubborn.
Yeah.
I've heard him on interviews in the past where his defense was always that he would prefer the aesthetic over the articulation.
Yeah. But well, see, now look, here's the thing. I get it because he's an artist, right?
Okay.
And I would say, well, if you want to please action figure collectors, you would add articulation. We're okay with, joints, right? Cut those joints in, we want it. But his figures still sell really well, man. So it's like hard to tell him that he's wrong. Yeah. Because obviously there's a big market for what he does.
Yeah, there is.
He's weathered the storm too, the ups and downs of the industry over the last 20, 25 years,
And I think it's just diehard fans of his work. That's all. Mm-hmm. I think that's what keeps it afloat is diehard fans of his work, because there's so many.
But he's getting big licenses. I mean, that's that. They don't just give those licenses over to just their main action figure line.
Well, DC is.
Yes. Yeah.
DC was Mattel, so I think Mattel was looking to get out of that one. I'm not sure in that case, but it's.
Well, what you know what I think ruined it for Mattel?
What's that?
The Wonder Woman movie, and pretty much the Snyderverse, because all the figures from the Snyderverse movies sat on the shelves, and I don't think it's because people hated the Snyderverse. Of course, there was a lot of people that hated the Snyderverse, but the figures were really poorly made.
Yeah, they didn't look like the characters.
No, the sculpts weren't good. The articulation wasn't good. The paint wasn't good.
Yeah.
So you got 3 strikes against you, and they're on the shelf next to Marvel Legends, who at the time were really knocking it out of the park. For the most part. I mean, every line has its downfalls or problems, but when you put the wonky looking Ben Affleck Batman next to the brown suit Marvel Legends Wolverine, you know what I mean? I mean, all those figures were showing up at the discount stores: Ross, Five Below, Ollie's. So I think that was Mattel's downfall. And at the end, they started to get a lot better. They still weren't great, but they started to get a lot better. And then it was like Toddy Mack took over.
But you would think, as a man who draws like these characters and like different poses, like these exaggerated super poses, you would think you want your figure to move like that and those poses that you draw them in. But he doesn't. He's just like, I want it to be super detailed and not have any of this articulation that I draw my characters in. Like, Spawn is your baby. If Spawn was my baby, I want my figure to have all the articulation that I draw Spawn in. Like, if he's like doing like a Spider-Man kind of move, then that's what I want my figure to be able to do.
That's not him though. Different tastes. Like I said, like you even said it yourself, he's an artist. So I could see him preferring the sculpture over the articulated figure just for that reason alone.
But he draws them, and it's like these.
I know, but he'll make a Spawn figure, with his knee above his head, but it won't articulate after that. It'll just be in that. I can see him just wanting that pose as opposed to putting him in a whole bunch of different positions. I think it's exactly how you said. It's like he's an artist and he was thinking artistically what appeases his eye more than double jointed elbows and stuff like that.
Chamba just made a good point.
Yeah. Yeah.
It depends on mentality and sensibilities of the artist. Yeah. But what kills me is, but the thing is, like, what kills me is too the Mortal Kombat figures that he makes.
Mm-hmm.
You have a Spawn in there.
Sorry, toying around.
How many Robins tall? I did see. How many Robins tall is Spawn? Probably 2 Robins tall.
No, because that Robin is way out of scale. Whatever scale he's shooting for.
And see,
that Robin is like the same size as Spawn, almost probably. I saw it on the shelf. I'm like, this is huge.
Yeah, and see, that's the other problem: the scale. But you have the same McFarlane name on Mortal Kombat figures, which are highly articulated. Then you have the DC figures, who are done by the same company, who are not highly articulated.
No, they are. They have all the same joints mostly, but they don't move well.
But
like it'll have an ab, swivel or crunch,
right?
But it won't move well.
But
it's limited because of sculpt.
You have a Spawn out there that's more articulated than a Kickstarter Spawn you just kicked for.
I didn't know about that.
Yeah, there is. Yeah, I wish I had the person who posted the picture, because there's the Mortal Kombat Spawn that was out, and that's out. That's come out like what, 4 or 5 times now in 20 different colors. And then you have this Kickstarter spawn that was, he made a big deal about and has half the articulation that had in a Mortal Kombat spawn.
No, that's a good point. And McFarlane fans, I got nothing but love for you, first of all. But the first thing they'll say is, well, he's putting out new sculpts with every figure. For the most part, that's true. But he's also putting out Spawn with a different weapon and re-releasing it like 4 or 5 times. How about you just put all the weapons in with the same figure, all 4 or 5 weapons, and just release it once for like 30? You know, instead of $20 dips every time you want a different, the sword or the axe or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, Salvator says the Mortal Kombat spawn is better than the Kickstarter spawn. Both of mine are going up for sale. Awful. See, and I'm going to review the figure. I'm going to give it an unbiased review of the figure. As damn as I'm going to try. Do my damn best not to be biased in the damn review. But I will review it. I will post it. I will show you it coming in the mail like.
And you're gonna do something with Dario too, right? 80s baby.
Yes, I had to get with Dario. I have to see if he got his yet.
Oh, you guys would. You should do a joint review. That would be great.
You know what? We should do it. Matter of fact, we should do it live. A live review of it. That's what we should do. A live review. All right, we got way off of what we were talking about. But yeah, I got other stuff that's coming in the mail. I ordered some new printers the other day, so I got 2 new printers coming in.
Wow.
I got Rebel Customs custom coming in. I got my second pair of sneakers I ordered coming in. That's about it. That's it for me. Everything comes in next week, so that's when I get to show all the cool stuff off next week.
And about like a 12-inch stack of comics that you showed us. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, those will be done by Sunday.
Cool.
I read through all those on a Sunday. You know, real quick. Dan, Dan, I want to ask you something, my friend. What happened to Eugene? Eugene was a cool guy. I like Eugene.
Did not like him. No, not a fan of Eugene.
I like Eugene. He had that likable face. Brandon, he's cool. I like Brandon too. But Eugene, he had that likable face. So, but you're always welcome, my friend Dan. I was trying to really outbucks Ron and the money pool, but I see I got to do a lot more. So don't worry. I'll be working a lot more overtime to outbucks him. Don't worry yourself, sir. Okay. You have yourself a wonderful and great evening. I hope one day we get you back on, down the man. There we go. That was just for my boy Danny. Oh my goodness. Look, folks. We are working on them.
They're coming.
We will get you hoodies. We will get you t-shirts. Get you. Just tell us, like, do you want hoodies, t-shirts, and hats? If you want hats, we'll make hats. Because we're not going to make hats if people are not going to buy hats, except for Ryan.
Well, I mean, do I have to pay for it?
I don't know. Look.
I'm just wondering if, do I get like a review sample?
I'll get the review sample first.
Oh.
I'll come in here with the hat on. Like, hey, Ryan, how you doing? Where'd you get that hat from? Don't you worry about yourself. Just review it.
Hey, where's mine, Dante? Oh,
yeah.
Oh, you sent me a link to the store. I gotta pay full price. Oh.
No, you know what, Ryan? No, we'll get you your own special shirt. It's gonna have Alex's logo on there, but it's gonna be a turtleneck. Hot damn! There we go. Hot. You be all cool with your turtleneck on. You be like, "Hey, everybody, how you doing?"
be like Vanilla Ice.
Right.
Sporting the turtleneck.
Yeah, there you go. I'm like, Ryan's our only turtleneck wearer. He's got his chain on. Just have you like your little gold chain, like have a little gold chain underneath it on, like
one of one. Have a fanny pack,
right? Some jeans, and be looking at it, just like.
Oh man.
Yeah, he's like, this shirt would have a hashtag on it. Yo. Let me tell you about these deep V-necks kids out here.
These deep V's.
I'm gonna try to find deep V-neck just for the Butter Baron show. And I mean, it's gonna be so deep. You be like, where does this stop? And it doesn't stop.
Are you really wearing a deep V on the show?
I'm gonna try to find one. I'm gonna try to find the deepest V that they got.
Where do they sell them? Abercrombie? Is that place still even around?
I'm not going there. There's too much. There's too much money.
Yeah.
That's too much money.
Yeah, $70 for a T-shirt.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll give me a deep fee. I'll give me a deep fee for the Butter Baron.
They got Hanes deep V's.
Yeah. Michael Jordan.
Three-pack for like $12.
Right. Let's listen what's going on at Ryan's house.
I'm back. Sorry.
Left your mic on. We were just listening.
Oh, okay. I forgot to mute the mic. Yeah. I just got a couple boxes in the mail. My wife is like, "You're gonna want these for pickups."
She just started throwing them in.
Guess what? No, dude. One of them showed up open.
Oh,
wow!
But it's in there. But it was on our porch open.
Wow. Do you have a camera in your that looks out to your porch?
Yeah.
So your delivery guy is messing around with your packages.
I mean, who delivered this? On Track. What is On Track?
I've never heard of On Track.
That's probably why they opened it. Like, who the hell is this? Let's get this guy down here. Yeah. Oh, nothing I want. Here you go.
Well, this is the guy I stole that Christopher Reeve Superman from at the warehouse. Yeah, that's right. My Mezco Christopher Reeve Superman has been apparently, according to tracking, been at the Tacoma, Washington FedEx distribution center since March 1st.
Jeez. So you have to wait for them to send it back to them and then they resend it out to you?
I contacted Mezco like 2 weeks ago and told them what was going on. And they said they would contact FedEx and possibly open a claim.
Ugh. Takes forever.
I still haven't heard from them. I emailed them again. They're like, we haven't heard back yet. It takes 5 to 10 business days. So who knows? Maybe they'll send me another, or maybe they'll just give me a refund. Either way, it sucks.
I'm sorry.
I'd rather, hopefully they have some extra Christopher Reeve Supermans that they can, replace it. I'd rather have that than the refund, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just got some more pickups.
Papa Schmitty said, so sweaty, dude, chill down the panel van and chucked it on your porch.
That's probably... Wow.
Oh, what'd you get this week, Alex?
Okay, so I got Greta Gremlin.
Nice.
Mecha. Yeah, I have all let me see. I have all the Gremlins figures, but I kind of stopped collecting once they started coming out with the first movie figures. Not because I love that movie, but it's just too much stuff at once. So I kind of put Gremlins on the back burner, but I couldn't pass up Greta. But I'm kind of cheating this week because this thing that I'm about to show you, I've had for about a month or two. But like most of my 1/6 scale stuff, like once I get it, I look at it, I check to see if anything's missing, make sure nothing's broken, then I put it in storage until my display cases arrived, and they arrived past week. So I've been able to put some things here and there, but just give me 1 second.
Sure. While Alex is stepping away, we will talk about the lovely room that he has back with the great art colors there. And
he's got an awesome display.
Lord have mercy. Is that
Whoa! The Hot Toys Jabba?
The sideshow, yeah.
Sideshow.
Damn.
Wow.
That
is awesome, man.
Is so amazing. It weighs a ton. But it's got interchangeable eyes, mouth, arms, even the little guy, real fabric pillows. I mean, it's decked
Salacious Chrome.
Yeah, man, that's my boy, Salacious Chrome.
Yeah. Every time I walk by this thing, I just have to stop and just look at it because it's just, I love it so much.
That's awesome, man.
Is that real water in that hookah?
No. It looks like that. You can take out, they have like a little extra froggy guy.
Mm.
Nice.
Oh, wow.
Do you have Bikini Leia?
They're never going to make her.
They never made her?
No.
Now, even when Sideshow had the license back when they were making 1/6 stuff about 10 years ago, they weren't allowed to make her. So what a lot of guys are doing, I think they made like a Hasbro 12-inch, like during the Power of the Force 2 line. So I think people are taking her costume and just like making customs, but that's about as close.
Oh, on like a Fison body.
Yeah, which looks terrible because I think those Fison bodies are too pale. They need skin tone, but yeah. But yeah,
his pillows are better than the ones I sleep on.
That's awesome, man.
Yo, that is ridiculously wow.
It took me like a year to pay them off because you can like postpone payments up to like 3 or 4 times.
Right.
So I just had so much stuff on pre-order that I was just like, postpone, and then finally he came in, but it was well worth the wait.
Good Lord, that thing is huge. I don't think I have space for that.
Yeah, I can't wait to show you guys my man cave tour. I'm gonna shoot a video so you see how everything is displayed. You'll probably see it when we do the WrestleMania stream because I'm gonna be sitting in a different spot and you're gonna see most of my Star Wars collection. But
nice.
I'm really looking forward to that WrestleMania, man.
Oh yeah,
it's gonna be fun.
I'm bringing AEW with me.
How dare you, Ryan?
I don't know about
Not you, Ryan. I'm talking about Ryan Sweeney with his little comments.
What did he say? Where is it? Oh yeah. I also added Barbie to the display. Hey,
there's got to be. Go ahead.
This could be a bikini Barbie. I don't know.
I'd rather do without, Actually, I prefer what's her name? The chick with the tentacles.
Oh yeah, Ula,
yeah.
I
prefer.
Did they make her?
No. And if they do, she's not going to come for a long while because she's such a peripheral character. Yeah. But the Leia thing, they don't. I mean, you know why? I mean, when was the last time they made a 3 3/4 Leia or a 6-inch?
Yeah, they did. Hasbro made both, but then they had some dad complain because he saw it at Target and he was offended because it was Leia in a bikini. I'm like, dude, have you never seen Return of the Jedi? She choked Jabba to death. She had agency, She was a strong female character.
Leslie said AC Play made a slave Leia kit that was good on a Fison body. Find KO on eBay.
It is a good kit. I've seen it. It's just that Fison body, man. I can't. Oof. I mean, people like it because it's rubber seamless, but you just got to get the skin tones right. They got to vary it up. I mean, not everyone is, Irish white,
Yeah.
This about Ashley says, Dante, how does your Phoenix compare to the Unrivaled version? I don't have the Unrivaled version, which is the sad thing about it. But from what Robo said in his review is these are shorter than the Unrivals. So these are like Marvel Legends size.
Yeah. Foosh Robo had a great review.
Yeah. So he's talking about Alexa Bliss or Sasha Banks. Next to Giant Jabba, Yoshi, Rosha. I'm sorry, Alex. Was that it? Did you have more?
Yeah, that's it. No.
All right, Ryan. What's your 16,000 packages you got over there?
No. It was just so. Best Buy, first of all, is a great place to pre-order from.
Really, I hate Best Buy.
So far, they've never been late. They have a good rewards program. Anyway, so I got home from work today, and this came in the mail from Best Buy, the new Return of the Jedi Boba Fett.
Big boy Fett season out here.
Yeah, it's the Return of the Jedi version, so he's got the red gauntlets and a different belt, different gun. He comes with some flame effects. It's cool. I'm glad to have it. And then what just showed up was Qui-Gon in an open box. And then the other box was another Qui-Gon and a battle droid.
You got 2 Qui-Gons?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Why?
Because I still have my episode 1 Obi-Wan and Darth Maul on card from Star Wars Celebration 2019. So I wanted a carded Qui-Gon to go with them. because that was the best scene in the movie, right? So I'll have an open version of those 3, and then a carded version on the retro. At this point, retro, 20 some years, retro card.
I'm always mad Qui-Gon didn't make it to the second movie at least.
Yeah.
Well, see, that's the thing with Star Wars. The Master always dies in the first movie of the trilogy, right? Yeah, Obi-Wan, Qui-Gon, and those are the only 2 trilogies. So
I'd say that's the best lightsaber duel in all of Star Wars.
yeah, I would not argue that. Like from just like visually and from
choreography just gets
choreography. Yeah. I still lean towards Return of the Jedi though, and I think I talked about this with Tony on Analog Toys, but just because of what that fight meant for the story and the fact that it was father and son, and
you have more of an emotional attachment to it as a
yes, absolutely, yeah. And then my wife couldn't wait to give this to me. It's an early anniversary gift. Our anniversary is in 2 weeks.
Yes, it is.
But apparently she's gone behind my back.
Really?
Started sliding in the DMs of Kevin from Toying Around.
She's sliding in DMs.
She had Kevin make me one of these. This shirt here. Yeah.
That's cool.
Which blew my mind. I was like totally surprised, and this is awesome. I put a Star-Lord head. So this is a Mix Max body with a Star-Lord head and pink Skull Club jeans. And
Jordan 1s?
Yep, some Air Force Ones, custom Air Force Ones.
Are those Air Force Ones or Air Jordan ones?
Aren't.
Yeah,
I
those
don't
are
know.
Jordans.
You tell me. I'm not a sneaker guy.
They are Air Jordans.
Air Jordans.
Yep.
Real quick, Ryan. I don't mean to interrupt you, but we have a special guest with us right now.
Oh,
wait, he disappeared. He disappeared. Hold on.
No.
Yeah, go ahead, Ryan. Hold on. Let me get him back.
Well, I'll just show these together. So now I got my Infinity Equation skull next to my laser pants, dude. And then Mezco shipped out my Black Skull Death Brigade. So this is one of 4, because if you bought the Gold Gomez, they give you a code to put in there's like a decoder ring. Anyway, it was buy 3, get 1 free. So I bought 3 and I got 1 free. So I got 4 of these. I've only opened 1 so far, but it's awesome. It's the Stealth Gomez body with the skull head, some different accessories, like same accessories that came with the White Skull.
Did I make it in? I made it in.
Yes.
Right.
You're in.
What's going on? Hey, everybody, welcome.
I got a couple minutes to spare, so I wanted to make sure I jumped in and show some appreciation and love towards you guys. It's
appreciate it. And if everybody does not recognize that voice and that name, it is Darius, aka The Amazing.
Nah. They shouldn't recognize me. I'm a nobody. I'm telling people that. I'm just like everybody else.
No.
Look, I can tell where you're hiding that on social media.
Look, man, I be chilling. It's weird how I can go into a public space and get recognized by my voice, and I'm like, shit. Why did this happen? It's a very weird situation, but I try to like remain chill about it because I never look. I know everybody's a celebrity to somebody else, but I want to make sure I'm always treated like a normal person. I like that because that means you can always have a grounded conversation. Whereas if you're already put on a pedestal, no matter what you say, like it's like an instant bullet. Like you would just shoot down somebody's dreams, and I don't want to do that to people.
Yeah, I understand. No, Bobby, you weren't replaced already. Dang, Bobby, you can't have a good night with your wife at Red Lobster. You already talking about being replaced.
Red Lobster.
First of all, you know what's crazy? I wanted to speak because I've been watching the stuff trying to play catch up, and I wanted to get into the Valiverse stuff, and I keep missing out, and I'm like, you know what? I just pre-ordered a bunch of stuff on BBTS, and I'm like, man, I'm really gonna miss out. But it's just so much stuff coming out. It's so hard to keep up. And then I'm already at a point where I don't recognize the days of the week. It's crazy.
Yeah, take a break, sir. Can't have that.
I wish I could, but if I took a break, people wouldn't have new toys.
That is true. You are. You know what? You should be part of that enabling crew that happens on Thursday nights. That enablers crew.
You didn't see when I went in? I won the enabling for the night. I went in for 2 seconds.
Oh, here you go. Bobby says, "Thank you for ordering, D."
Yeah, it's the least I could do, man. It looks like it's gonna be great stuff, and I missed out on the San Diego Comic-Con one because listen, when you can make a G.I. Joe toy that looks like Waspinator, I want it.
Yeah,
Period.
yep.
I want it.
But
Yeah.
speaking of enablers, D,
What's up?
I got a whole shelf. I got at least 2 of every Gomez and Rumble Society figure because I saw that first Agent Gomez review on your channel, and it's
You
now
know
my
what's
kid's
funny,
not going
right?
to college. Yeah,
Hey,
What's
they're
that?
gonna go to college when they sell one of your Gomez. That's what's gonna happen. You just gonna have to just chalk it up to a loss in that one. But
Yeah.
it's funny because at that point, when I first reviewed that Gomez, I remembered Gomez from the old San Diego Comic-Con stuff, and I was like, nah, there's no way this could be the same Gomez. Like, and at that point, I still was thinking that he was gonna be an ant, and not realizing that he was the roach. And next thing you know, one thing led to another, and you know, I'm here doing collab work with Mezco constantly.
Nice.
yeah,
It
it's one of the best 112 scale figures on the market today,
Yeah.
in my opinion.
I tell people all the time, like, I like Mezco stuff because it's creative and fun. It's like their original IP is meant to be played with and had fun, and it's everything the 5-year-old version of you ever wanted. You wanted a weird, creepy dude from under the sea, you got Baron Bins. You wanted, you know, your favorite hood roach, and suddenly, you know, he's got guns, he's a secret agent, making the best of it. I mean, back in the day, I literally made parachutes for my G.I. Joes from paper towels. So you can't tell me I'm not out here trying to have fun with my toys.
Right.
Yeah.
It's weird how many people. I always get tired of people trying to take joy from others. Like, that kills me because it's like, dude, just because I'm enjoying it doesn't mean you gotta enjoy it too. You know what I mean? It's not meant to be for everyone. If it was, there'd be a lot more made.
Yeah.
But don't hate on what other people are liking. Just go like what you like. Nobody's gonna be mad at you for that.
There's enough space in the sandbox for everybody to play.
Yeah.
That's the thing. The entire world is the sandbox, and you chose to come to mine. You know how crazy you gotta be to go to somebody else's page and be like, "Hey, I hate that you're enjoying toys." What?
Right.
You see how crazy you sound in retrospect? That's like me going on your page and saying, "I hate your wife." Like, that's crazy.
Yeah. It's crazy because I had to say it last week because Disavow was getting comments on his, like, and there's other people getting comments on their YouTube page talking about, like, why are you army building? Like, why do you even care? Like, they're not buying it up in your state. Like, why, they're not in the store that you're shopping at. So why do you even care? Like, just let the man be. Like, let the people be as they are. Why are you so worried about what they're buying up? If it's an army builder, it's an army builder. I'm going to army build it.
But
Get mad.
Thing, though. Even if these people were army building, right? Why are you mad when it's literally a pandemic outside? Everybody's ordering online. I don't want to hear about, I found it in the store. If I found it in the store, guess what? That's my fault for not leaving the house. I was doing my part. People just want to make excuses at that point.
Yep.
Yeah. Probably because they don't have it.
Yeah, like, and that's all it is.
Yeah, it's just excuses because you want to be mad at somebody else for your own shortcomings. Dude, that's all of life. If you're going to spend your whole life doing that, trust me, you're not going to be happy at all.
Yeah. I got some comments here. James White says, "Hello, D Amazing."
Hello, James White.
Ginger Hitman says, DJ Hernandez and 796 are my enablers.
If I had $1 for everybody who told me I enabled them, I would be able to buy more toys. And I thank you for that. Because apparently I'm the 1000% enabler. But I mean, like, I get it. I'm your voice of terrible reason. It's like, if you wanted that toy, you can blame me. If you didn't want that toy, you can blame me. If you want to fence about that toy, you can blame me. So I get it. I really do. Blame me.
Well, at least Ginger Hitman's enablers have good taste.
Right.
That's true.
Yeah.
Ewan says the amazing is awesome.
I appreciate it, but I'm not here. Yes, I am the Mighty Most Jeff. Oh, that's a good name. That's a really good name.
He's like, wow, D's in the house. You got RG says, "What's up, the amazing?" Chama says, "Oh snap, D's appearing all over."
Dude, it's funny because I'm always like, I want to make it on people's shows, and even if that means I'm gonna be here for 5 minutes, I'm gonna jump in people's shows from now on. That's what I'm gonna do.
There you go.
Yeah, we appreciate it.
Yeah, we appreciate you hopping on.
Here,
Mr. Butter Baron's talking and saying, "Hey, it's Mr. No Face." Don't listen.
Hey, he's lucky I can't show my screen because then I'd be enabling you guys. Trust me.
Yeah.
I would literally
Greg
be
Miller.
enabling you guys right now.
Oh my goodness, please! I got enough stuff as it is. I already spent. Yeah, I'm not even gonna say that. I spent enough this week between
Hey,
Bobby
listen.
and other stuff I spent on. Yeah, I spent enough this week.
I tell you what. I'm gonna give y'all a freebie. If you were on the fence about the amazing Yamaguchi Joker, don't be. Because if you like posing, if you like a comic accurate Joker that's gonna be able to do dumb stuff, this is your Joker.
I seen those pictures that you posted.
Yeah, you already know what's about to happen. You luckily I'm not gonna put the video up today because I'm tired. But there is a video going up today. It just won't be Joker. It's gonna be it's going up one day early, which is the 3-0 Optimus Prime, which releases in May. So that'll be an early review brought to everybody by 3-0. Shout out to them for believing in me.
Hey, yo, you the man making waves for the rest of us.
I'm just doing my part like everybody else. Like I keep telling people, like it's weird because people think I'm like just some dude who just came out of nowhere. Like I've been literally on the road doing conventions for a long time. Like this is not something that just popped up out of nowhere. You know. And if you know, like if you've done conventions before, like worked one, you would know that they're not fun, like at all. Going to a convention, hella fun. Working one, you're sick of it after your second time. I'm not even joking.
Yeah. Toying around says Darius is a Medusa, but instead of turning you to rock, he turns you broke. Oh my god!
Oh shit! That's cold blooded, but that's probably true. I ain't gonna
lie. Email says D has amazing enabling skills. My bank keeps calling me about my low balance.
Oh shit! I feel like I need to get T-shirts made that says, "Please don't let me enable you."
Right there, you go. Good. Yo, and why you're getting enabled? Drink some water.
Yeah, exactly. Just stay thirsty, my friends. Stay thirsty.
Jim Lago says D Amaze has some awesome photos. Blake asks, "How much is the Optimus Prime?"
I believe he's 189, and he is well worth it. I'm not even gonna try to sit here and lie to you. 100%.
Which Prime is that, D?
It's the Warp of Cybertron Siege Optimus. Yeah. It doesn't transform, but it lights up. And in the video, you'll see I come out immediately finding out that feature right out like off screen, and I lost my mind. Like I was cursing all off screen. I'm like, thankfully, I wasn't recording when I did that because I'd have been demonetized instantly. Can I curse here?
Yeah, you can curse here. Yeah,
because I was like, holy fucking shit! I literally, as I popped the head in, I was like, holy shit, because I didn't know it light up. I thought they were like faking it out, but like it was just like I thought the eyes just light up. So when you pop the head back in to the mechanism, the whole chest lights up with the eyes, and it brings a completely different game to the figure. That you're just like, you know what? Fuck this. This is amazing. I lost my shit. I'm not even gonna try to sit here and lie.
Yeah, no, 3-0 has been killing it.
Yeah, Champa says it's 179 from 3-0 directly, with I think 15 for shipping.
How much was it?
He's saying 179 directly from 3-0.
Oh shit, that's even better. Fuck that. Yeah.
Yeah. Ginger Hitman says Ginger Hitman says I just played the amazing video in front of my wife, and she will be like, "You should get that figure. We love your videos and photos."
Oh man, once I get the watching on it, I know I'm in trouble because I only get two things out of wives. It's either my wife says you're a bad influence, or my wife loves your videos, but now we're a little broker. I'm like, damn, I'm so sorry.
Greg, I'm not telling you how much I got from Valverse, sir. Look, it's just look, you'll see when the package comes in. I'm sure Bobby's going to ship it in a truck by itself.
So wait, the Valverse stuff is released already, or it's just I'm missing out like every time?
No, it hasn't released yet. It should be sometime within the next, what did Bobby say, like next 2 or 3 months?
Like June, July.
Yeah.
Oh, my Prime broke months. Oh man, that sucks.
Mm-hmm.
Because
today was the last
Comic-Con time.
Well, today was the last day to get your orders in on CrowdOx. So you have until midnight Eastern Standard Time.
Wait, CrowdOx. See, these are all the things I don't know. It's like people think I know stuff, and I don't be knowing jack shit. I'm telling you.
Well, Big Bad is fine. Big Bad is fine. CrowdOx was the website that if you back the Kickstarter, you could finalize your selections with, or there was also like a open pre-order store for them there. But you had to pay up front. With Big Bad, you could pay when they arrive.
Yeah, that's what I'll be doing. But Big Bad don't notify me anyway. They just be like, "Yo, you shipped your stuff." Like, I didn't even know y'all charged me.
Yeah.
Mm.
I really don't be knowing. Like, I just got 7 boxes from them today, and I was like, "Son, when did I order any of this?" I didn't know any of that stuff I ordered, and apparently I did. This is why I gotta stop pre-ordering things.
Yeah, that's why I start putting into a whole. It's like in my mailbox is a whole list of stuff in there where it's just pre-order. I go in there and look every time, but like, okay, let me make sure. Let's see what I might be getting charged with soon.
Mm-hmm.
You
I can't. Like, it's too much stuff.
Check that, but I'm not. I'm not smart enough to check that stuff. Like, I'm not even gonna try to sit here and lie to y'all and be like, "Oh, I checked my pre-order." I don't check none of that. I pre-order and I walk away. And I don't remember anything. It just shows up at the door at that point.
That's the best way to do it.
Right.
You know, it's like a nice surprise. It shows up.
No, I don't like it that way because when I look at my bank account trying to pay for like a Happy Meal or something, I'll be like, "Yo, why is my account low?"
Meal.
That's why when I order Mezcos, PayPal, pay it all up front.
Yeah,
that's usually what I do.
Yeah, I don't need that like $90-$100 dip like all at once. You know,
right?
That's a big hit.
Yeah. I forgot what I just. I pre-ordered the Logan, and everybody's like, "Yo, how many you getting?" And I'm like, "I'm just gonna order one." Because I took photos of it. I know I want more than one, but I can't afford it right now. I can't afford it.
Yeah,
but that doesn't mean I ain't going to go and act like open, like get another one. I'm gonna get another one probably.
There you go.
Yeah, that Wolverine. So good, so good.
It looks good. The only thing that's off-putting to me is the heads look like different colors.
They're not.
I don't think I was gonna bring that up to you, Dante. I mean, if I don't
it was
really
my
see
lighting.
that, though.
Oh,
Maybe
was
I
it
know
the
what
one?
I'm talking about. It was my lighting.
Okay. Because
these are important questions that you can ask and I can answer for once.
So let me bring it up real quick. I'll just bring it up. Because in the promo picture, I think by itself, it looked like the classic head looked like it was a different yellow.
No, it was not. It was me messing with my lighting because I was experimenting with new lighting. So some of those shots, the lume cubes with my back lights being used, and for some of them, there are ring lights plus lume cubes. Now the lumen ratio on those lights, the yellow tint will give it a different shine, but it was just me messing with the lights. That is not the heads. The heads are all evenly colored.
Nice. Okay. So is that the same body they used on the last Wolverine?
No.
Nice.
Like
that's awesome.
What I can tell is there are a bunch of new parts, but that's all I can really tell y'all about that. I can't tell you what's new, but I know that it's new.
Gotcha.
That new unmasked head sculpt, the one with the short hair fins, I don't know what you call them. That's the best Logan ever put in 1/12 scale, in my opinion. That looks awesome.
Oh, I can see
that one right there that we're showing.
Oh, the modern unmasked head.
Yeah. I can't think of any other unmasked Logan head that looks that good.
Yeah, I gotta say, I can't wait to. And the best part is that head looks like it's gonna be able to fit on other stuff, which is gonna be awesome. Because people like to swap heads and put them on other stuff. Yeah. It's always fun to do that stuff.
Yeah, and no matter what Wolverine you're into, I mean, besides like a brown suit or I mean, you're getting the head for it, you know.
Right.
So many skulls.
Exactly. Yep.
Let's see.
I can't see how that figure doesn't make top 10 figures at the end of the year.
I know why it won't. Because you got to understand, like, the thing about stuff that I've always learned about that top 10 stuff is never based on people actually voting. It's based off of what people actually like and their preferences. Like that kind of stuff, I feel like if stuff doesn't make a top 10, it's because it's based off people's preferences. It's why I don't do top 10s. Because you would have to do a top 10 for like Mezco just in general, because there's no way you can cram all like the thousands of figures that release a year and everybody should have the same figure. That's impossible.
Yeah.
Sorry.
For me, it'd be really hard to compare like a Marvel Legends Wolverine to a Mezco Wolverine.
Yeah, exactly. I wouldn't do that.
You know?
Yeah,
but that's what some people do, and that's why I feel like it's not fair because it's completely different engineering that goes into it.
Yeah.
Quick question here: are these bone claws?
Yes, they are bone claws.
I just noticed that.
Yep.
I thought you've been noticed that. They are. Yes, they.
I didn't see it. I didn't see it before because the head threw me off. So that's why I didn't really pay attention.
Yeah, you're getting bone claws, dog. Bone claws. That means when I shank you, you're gonna feel it.
That base is huge too. I mean, that's a 6-inch figure. That base looks what? It's got to be 8 inches long, maybe.
I think it's like 7.5, 8.
Yeah, and it lights up. The eyes light up. The chest lights up.
You guys really gonna like that stuff. The thing that I thought people were gonna talk about is that no one's talking about the claw effects. No one's talking about that.
The claw effects do look
good.
They look
everybody
great.
would talk about that. The fact that you're getting like a Marvel vs. Capcom X / effect, I feel like everybody's gonna take these effects and use them for every Wolverine. Like I said, this is a breadwinning Wolverine that's gonna make all your other Wolverine figures better over the years. One of the things I like about toys is that we can take an effect from one thing, add it to another, and it adds value to no matter what you add it to. That's so much fun.
All right, hold on. Let me see. When does this come out? December. Fuck.
Is it coming out December? I don't know when nothing comes out no more. I just get
it says December on here.
God damn it. Says December, but I mean with Mezco, just expect delays.
I'm okay with
it.
All right. I'd rather it be delayed and good than come out and be bad.
Yeah, absolutely.
Let me stop sharing the screen because I'm getting ready to pre-order mine. You all can keep talking.
So Dante, do I get enabling points for that?
Yeah, yes, you do.
Yeah, no, not for me because I already ordered it. I didn't need to see a review. I just saw the pictures. I'm like, ordering it. Of course, you took the pictures, so yeah, I guess so.
Well, okay. So what was having me on the fence, like I said, was the different, like the yellows look different. But until you said that the yellows are the same and it's just the lighting on it, I'm like, okay, then. Okay. And I didn't notice the bone claws at first.
Enjoy your bony Wolverine.
Do you prefer bone claws over metal adamantium, Dante?
No, I like them. I like the adamantium claws. I didn't notice he had the bone claws until I was going through the pictures again just now. I didn't notice it.
I like adamantium more than bone, but the fact they're giving us the option, I like that. Like put more in the box, you know.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I prefer bone claws, but because Old Man Logan was able to do both bone and adamantium, now I can mix it up. It's gonna be awesome.
Comes in a steel case, also, right?
Yep, steel case display. That means even your box is displayable now.
Nice. Can you tell me when my Conan's gonna come out? Because I've been waiting that for a long time. I've been waiting on my Conan.
If I were able to tell you when Conan was coming out, I would have done a review for Conan 3 times already if I knew the answer to that. Even I'm fiending and waiting for Conan like everybody else.
I want to put him in his little loincloth and have him jumping around with my Savage Avengers. I'm waiting for that. That's what I've been waiting for.
Listen, when Conan releases, I promise you, I will literally behead everybody that I could possibly do it to.
Be on that review because when you get that one out, that's the review I'm on. I'm like, oh, Conan's out. All right, let's see. He's got his little knives. He's got his crumbs.
When Conan, you don't know how bad I wanted a King Conan. You don't know how bad I wanted them to do like every version of Conan possible because Conan deserves all the love and he's just not getting it. Because right now, if you're reading comics, Conan is like the hottest thing in Marvel right now. No matter what book he's in, he's like Conan. And I love that they didn't change his personality when he came over to 616. He's literally the same Conan, drinking, fucking, just being Conan. And it's so good. I don't know why people hate him. Conan's awesome.
Yeah, he is. Like I love Conan. He
Imagine him going back to his time after all this time of the Avengers and literally just like, hey, I was in a world where there was magic and concrete skyscraper. Like he's gonna lose his mind. Like I love it. I just love everything about the idea of giving Conan this kind of thing. He was at the bar with no name. Ugh, it's so good.
Yeah. Like seeing him in Savage Avengers is pretty. It's been pretty. I was just hyped about it when I was like, oh man, Conan. First, I was kind of like weary. I was like, Conan and the Savage Avengers. Like, it seems like this is just like kind of like a cash grab. But then like the writing was pretty good on it. I was like, okay, I'm in for. Like I was in for with the first issue, but then I was like, because I was kind of weary going into it. I was like, this might be a book I'll be canceling real quick. But no, I kept it, and I've been enjoying it so far.
Yeah, and I love that it's really just a Conan book. It's an Avengers book disguised as a Conan with friends book.
Yep.
Do any other guys read comics?
What was that?
What was that?
Laser Pants. I'm looking at your background. It looks like you read comics, but I can't really see.
My bottom shelf there has my trades and stuff, and then I got like 4 long boxes in the closet over there.
We got to change that to 44 long boxes. Come on.
I know. You know what? I don't have space. You know what I got to do is I got to throw out all my empty Mafex boxes and SH Figure Arts boxes that I'm holding on to. That'll free up a lot of space, man.
Man, I wish I could throw boxes, but there's too many pointy things that comes in input boxes. Especially if you play.
I know. Well, you know what I do is I get these tackle boxes from Walmart and then store them all in there. But
I like that, but having comic writers, like, it's just way too many pointy parts. Like, if I shake it up, all those pointy parts break.
Yeah. Yep.
Otherwise, I would totally do that, and I would lose my shit, like, because I would save literally like 70% of the attic.
Yeah. I don't like half my garage is just totes of empty boxes.
Yeah, I have a good wife because otherwise I don't know why she didn't murder me yet. I'm being 100% honest. I don't know why she didn't murder me.
Trust me, I feel you, man. I'm the same way. Like I don't know how my wife has not killed me yet, but she keeps putting up with it.
I sort of think she likes holding it like a one-up on me, because if I keep bringing stuff in the house, that means she gets more makeup and plants. I swear to God, she's doing something.
Yep, and see, with my wife, it's like that, but it's vacations. It's like, well, you need to pay for a vacation now. I'm like, all right.
But I just paid for the last one.
I know. I'm like, let me cancel some pre-orders. Let me sell a couple figures. I'm taking a vacation.
Let me go ahead and take care of some of this stuff.
Can't blame you at all. Shit. But I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I got to go. I want to pay, but I need to rest so badly.
All right. Well, I appreciate you stopping by, hanging with us. Having a good time.
Yeah. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for your time, man.
No. Thank you for having me. Like, I listen. You're loved when you still get invited to things and people know you're busy. That means they really care for you. So I appreciate you guys. Because when people stop inviting you, that's when you got to worry.
That's true.
Yeah, people started inviting me to cookouts like about 5 years ago, but that's okay.
People gonna invite you out again after COVID world is over. Trust me. Everybody invite you.
Oh man, can't wait.
We can deal with you now. Come on in. Come on in.
Yeah.
Come on in.
COVID world over. I ain't turning down nothing.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah. You know the deal. Be good. Do good. If you don't have water, drink whiskey. Later, guys.
All right.
Later,
thank you, Steve.
Later.
Yeah. Oh man,
that was nice. He could stop by for a minute. That was
nice
good.
Little drive by. Yeah.
Beep, beep.
Are you ordering that Wolverine right now, Dante? Is that what you're doing?
I just ordered it.
Nice.
Was it the bone claws that put it over the top for you? With the color and
yellows.
The
It's the yellows.
the yellow.
Now that I know the yellows match, I was like, all right.
Hey, you get that sweet light up base and like 8 heads.
Yeah, see, I didn't really want it for the base because I'm getting a big ass Sentinel later on this year.
Yeah,
big ass Sentinels.
Yeah.
When's that Sentinel ship out? End of the year?
August or September, I think.
I thought they were saying fall.
Oh, maybe it is fall.
That's what I thought. I could be wrong, as always.
All I know is they come out this year, and I'll be messing with it.
Yeah, but I got a couple more pickups.
Sorry, continue on.
So I've never seen the AEW. I don't know nothing about it.
Oh, that's
right.
Yeah.
I had to have Alex and Dante educate me a little bit about this guy, Orange Cassidy. Now, I saw a review of this figure a while ago, and it's the only figure I've ever seen with working pockets in the jeans. So that right there was like, I got to check this thing out. And then you get soft goods jacket and t-shirt.
So good.
I'm like, dude, I got to check it out, man. And the sunglasses, like, they're removable.
Yes.
But they stay on his head well. It's not like I got the NWO Hogan, and those things don't stay on at all. They fall right off. But this is a great figure, man. I think Jazzware knocked it out of the park. Only thing, only critique I really have is I wish the hands that are meant for his pockets, I wish the wrist articulated the other way, like a weapons holding hand, to get into the pockets a little bit better.
Right. Yeah, makes sense.
But yeah, so like the upper legs, it's just a rubber overlay.
Yeah.
And so it doesn't really hinder articulation. One thing is like if you try to put his leg up in a kick, that rubber overlay will kind of bring it back down.
Okay.
But man, dude, I'm impressed with what Jazzware's done with this.
Dante, I agree with you. They're putting out the best wrestling figures right now.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Jazzware's?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, they're actually better than the WWE ones. Like
even better than the Ultimates that are coming.
Yeah.
If you look under the shirt, he's got the waist swivel, double ball joint, and then upper ball joint at the diaphragm. So you get a ton of range.
That's the same with the boss fight ones. They got the ball joint at the waist.
That
and then
no, go ahead. Sorry.
And then they have like the upper torso. So like here is the ball joint here, and then you have the upper torso here. But it's nice that you have that ball joint in there.
Yep. I love that. I prefer that over the Maddie stuff because when you turn the top part of the torso, it hangs over the belt line, and it looks shitty for pictures and stuff. I love that entrenched ball joint, and then the cut underneath the boobies or right where the rib cage is.
Yeah, that's perfect. Going forward with every toy line, that should be the gold standard.
Yeah.
Ball and swivel at the waist, at the diaphragm. That's how you do it. Like, forget the ab crunch. That's got to go.
So Ryan, just real quick, Ryan doesn't get what you're saying because he hasn't watched AEW, but he says you'll want more figures or more Prime First cabinets because this past Wednesday they had an arcade match and it was them like they were just like slamming, like there was like fake arcades there. But they were just using them as weapons and slamming them through people like the whack-a-mole. Orange Cassidy was using the whack-a-mole, whacking them.
Okay, so if I wanted to watch AEW, where do I watch it? I don't even know where to watch it.
TNT every Wednesday night at 9 p.m.
See, I don't have cable.
I don't either. I have Hulu. I have Hulu live TV.
Oh, it's on Hulu?
Live, yeah. Well, I had the live TV, so I do Hulu live TV.
I have Hulu. I don't know if it's live though.
Yeah, you just have to get the live package, and then you can watch cable channels on there. They'll give you like certain amount of cable channels. It's just for me, it's just enough to be like, okay, I'm good with what I got here.
Okay, well, I'll have to check it out then. And then the last thing I got was the first figure I bought from this line. This line pissed me off at the beginning, and I canceled my pre-orders from Walmart because they never shipped them, but they were showing up in stores, except not my stores. But I walked into Walmart the other day, and they had almost every figure they put out so far in the line, including this one, the Beast Wars Cheetor. This is the Transformers Red Line.
Yeah. Oh, that's Red Line. Okay.
Yeah.
So it's transformable.
Non-transformable.
Okay.
It's basically a 6-inch Marvel Legends Transformer. It's got all the same joints. It's double jointed knees. It's got the hip ball and swivel or whatever you call them. It's got single jointed elbows, but it's very well articulated. I really like the look of it, and I wanted to check one out. It's probably going to be the only one I buy. I passed up on Soundwave and Optimus and Megatron multiple times now that they've finally started showing up, like 8 months late. But I wanted to check out Cheetor. He's a little big to fit in with my War for Cybertron figures. He's about probably an inch taller than the War for Cybertron Cheetor, but I think it's good. I think it's a really good figure. And like I've said it before, I don't care too much about alt modes, except my Grimlock. I keep my Grimlock in dinosaur mode. He's cool. But yeah, this is a cool Cheetor figure. I highly recommend it. The rest of the line, I don't know. I don't have them, and I probably won't get them. But
yeah, I heard about that line though. Which might be like a negative is that they are all the same scale. When some of the Transformers are supposed to be a little bit taller.
Yes. They're all the same scale. They're about 6 inches.
They look great though.
They look great.
Good price
but
point too.
they're so the ones they put out like Soundwave, Megatron, Optimus, they're too small to fit in with your War for Cybertron stuff, which is all it's the other line that Hasbro's putting out right now. So those they ended up becoming an easy pass because when I pre-ordered them, I figured, oh, their 6-inch will be the same size as War for Cybertron stuff. No, they're smaller. And the Cheetor is a little bit too big to fit in, but Beast Wars is my Transformers. Like G1, I was really young when G1 was out. My brother was into it. I was kind of like, whatever. When Beast Wars came out, that was my Transformers. Loved it. So I wanted to pick up Cheetor, and I don't regret it. It's a great figure.
Do you see what Greg said?
Yeah, make them all 6-inch. Yeah.
They asked Todd what size to make them.
Yeah.
I'm done with that. I'm done with you, Greg. I'm done with you for tonight.
But that's my pickups.
Just real quick. Dan said he uses Fight TV to watch AEW. He loves it. During the match, the weapons cost tickets, so they had to have so many tickets to get the weapons off of there. Dan said $5 on Fight TV to watch AEW.
Never heard of Fight TV. I don't know if it's available here.
It is. It's a website. Yeah.
Hey, shout out to Jay Figs. He's in the chat. Sorry, I just saw him. Shout out to Jay Figs. He colored my Baron Benz picture for me today to enter the Mezco contest. Because I was at work. I was on my phone. I was looking for like a paint app on the App Store.
Right.
And I kept downloading different ones, and they were all like, "Oh, well, you got to pay for like a year subscription or whatever. Pay for a month." And the ones that were free for like a week, none of them had the fill function where you can just fill in a spot with a color.
Why didn't you just call me? I was off today.
Well,
had the full day off. I ain't do nothing.
I'm sorry, man. Jay Figs was there for me.
All this, what I have, you know what? I know what I did today. My lady sat down. She was over here for the first time when I watched Falcon and Winter Soldier, because I usually watch it early in the morning when I wake up. And she was like, "This is good." She's this is real good. She's like, "I'm liking this." She's like, "What's this again? Netflix? It's on Netflix." Nah, baby, it's on Disney Plus. Oh, I think I heard about. I think he talked about this once. I was like, yeah. Well, you can watch it. You can watch all the other episodes later on. Then you can catch up and you come back over next week.
Well, just real quick. Hold on, just real quick. Jay's Figs, send me your address and I'll send you some stickers. Just as a thank you. If you want them. If you don't want them, I get it.
You don't want the stickers, I get it. I understand.
I get it. We're no unparalleled universe at this show.
Except you wearing his hat there, sir.
Yo, what's up, everybody?
Unparalleled
universe.
No. You gotta do it. You gotta do it. You're like, yo, what's up, everybody? This is Unparalleled Universe. Yeah. So, I was talking about brushing my teeth the other day with my wife, and I'm sorry, fella. I want no beef. I don't want no beef.
It's too late. He's gonna write the diss track about you.
Right. He probably will watch this. Jay Fish will probably cut this out and be like, look, here's Unparalleled real life. You should. Jay Fish will do that. He would cut a piece out and just make Unparalleled.
You should have said, "What's up, everybody? I'm Unparalleled. I like hip hop."
Well, I do enjoy hip hop. I can't.
I know. Me too.
This Val says they do post the matches on YouTube as well. Yes, they have a lot of people have said I forgot they do have AEW Dark on YouTube. They do show like live full matches on there as well.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
I could send you a link for a free run.
Yeah, I want to check it out now just because I think this figure's so good.
Oh man. Dan, who's ready to get the mic? He's like, let me get my mic on.
Oh, he's just dead.
Yo. That's also the Unparalleled Universe dance.
It's okay. There's not going to be a diss track because he'll never see this.
Yeah. Right. I don't think he watches it. This has been the one time he does watch the show. He's like, look at him, make fun of me. Because he'll get on him like, because you know how he's like his energy doesn't start building up to like later on the show. He's like, yo, what's going on, everybody? It's Unparalleled Universe. I was talking to my wife the other day about brushing my teeth, and I was like, baby, like, why are we buying this Colgate? Like, why can't we get the good stuff? Like, I want the good toothpaste, like something really it's gonna get in there and kill like the gingivitis and the germs that are in there. So I love so she got mad at me a little bit, so I had to go to the store and go to Target and buy some toothpaste. But while I was there, I did go check down toy out, and I found some figs over here, and so
Oh, he's got art with toys on tonight, right?
I think so.
So our viewers start dropping off at about a half hour.
They're like, "Yo, you hear that? You hear the equation making fun of you?" And they just going. No, we weren't making fun of you on Parallel. It's just a joke. It's just a joke, please.
For the record, I was making fun of you. Like I said, he's never going to see this.
I don't want no beef because then I got to talk to Dan about getting some diss tracks ready. I'm like, Dan, what beats you got? What beats you got lined up?
we got action figure expert asking about this week's news. You want?
All right. Well, we can jump into it. What you got up first, Ryan? What you got up first for us?
All right. I'm sharing the screen right now.
Oh,
first one.
It's the Up guy.
The Up guy. Yeah. This is still available for pre-order on Walmart. So apparently,
why that is?
Because no one wants him.
No, it's not because of that. Because everybody knows they ordered on Walmart. Walmart's going to cancel their orders anyway.
Dude, that's why I did not order it. That is exactly why. Because of the experience I had with the Transformers Red figures. I'm like, I'm not pre-ordering from them no more. And the Star Wars Black series, they're exclusives. Forget about it. They never showed up.
See, look, Ryan's already practicing for New York Comic Con. Forget about it. Hey, forget about it. Forget about that Walmart.
That was unintentional. But yeah, I mean, it looks derpy. So
I mean,
it's
it looks
accurate.
fine. It's a TV show accurate figure.
Yes.
That's about it. Like it's not my, that's my wanted figure, but it's not bad.
1 year, 2 years ago, I'd have been all in on it, but I'm backing off of MCU stuff, movie figures, TV show. I'm trying to focus down on just comic figures.
Right.
So I did not pre-order this. The unmasked head sculpt looks good.
Yeah. And now the reason why I can tell you probably some people will buy this figure is just for the unmasked head to put on like as a civilian body.
Looks like a good shield too. I wish I knew what kind of shield it was. I don't know if it's the one with the straps or the clip that always breaks.
Don Draper also said like it's the same box from in the show. Yeah, everybody was saying that as well. It's like that's the box that he signed in the show.
I think another reason why I didn't order it is because the show just hasn't grabbed me yet.
Oh, you just watched today's episode?
I haven't watched today's episode yet. I'll watch it after this.
Right. Okay, yeah.
I haven't seen one episode.
Oh my god, yo,
it's just so bad.
This is the thing, and that's why I told Bobby he has to give it a chance because it's like Winter Soldier. You have to give it a little bit of time. It is a Winter Soldier-esque kind of show.
Mm-hmm. Are we going to do a series review? You think?
I don't know. I don't know. I have to think about that one.
So it's not that good then. Because if it was good, you'd be gung ho about a series review, wouldn't you?
Sometimes series reviews tire me out because they're on Monday. And
the
reason, I think it's not that I don't like the show. It's just because it's on a Monday, and it is like the first day of work. The week, like the first day of the week with work, and then it's like I already want to be knocking out, like I want to be tagging people out. And I'm like, why you ask me a stupid question about passwords?
Yeah, if there wasn't so much toy news throughout the week, and we could have like one show to just talk about, like a series recap. What happened to my camera?
I don't know.
Nope, you unplugged it. You kicked the wires, didn't you?
I think I did.
But regardless, you guys recommend it.
Yeah, it's a good show.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't say I recommended it. I said it hasn't grabbed me yet.
Yeah.
I think it maybe is going to go somewhere cool. So far, I'm kind of like, whatever.
Yeah, this third episode is going to really, I think it really changed everybody's opinion about it. Because I think it was even on Parallel said like the first two episodes didn't really grab him, but this third episode is when it really kind of took off for him. Like that's when he really got interested in it.
Speaking of Unparalleled, his Tuesday live stream. I don't know. Sometimes he takes his live streams down. That was a great live stream, man. They had a great debate. They had a great discussion about this show. Like two sides, they both had really great points. So if you haven't seen that, if it's still up, I don't know, check it out. But and then also, go ahead.
Sorry, real quick.
Yeah.
And can't forget Dan's second new show. You're welcome to join me on Sunday, fellas. Legends and Liquor.
10 a.m. on a Sunday.
That's 1 p.m. for me.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe I'll have a Bloody Mary. That's like a breakfast cocktail.
Well, he said you can just have your favorite drink. You don't have to have any alcohol. Dad, you didn't see? That's how. See, Dad. He's not a real member of your team, sir. He's not a real member because he didn't read the information.
I did read it. I listened. I listened. I knew about it a while ago.
Just make some brass monkeys, Ryan. You know what a brass monkey is?
What's a brass
monkey? Yeah. The brass monkey is orange juice and Mickey's.
Yep. Or any beer, really.
Yeah. Well, the way the Beastie Boys said it, it was Mickey's.
Brass monkey.
And then also there were some leaks online of Marvel Legends. Can we show these?
We did not show these yet, but there were some takedowns initiated real quick with those.
So I'll just do this. Real quick. Just
you can pull them up. Put them back up.
Is Disney going to get us?
No.
Disney is going to get us.
It's not our fault. Like, we didn't put up.
Look, they've already shown this one.
Yeah.
Did they show that one? So we got Tony Stark AI.
Hold on.
Right.
See this how trouble gets started. Plastic Addictive says this is where live rape roast is happening, right?
Just don't add us to your IG video clips.
Yes.
Plasti Addicto.
Especially you, Jay Figs. I'm looking at you.
I'm telling you, those two are trouble.
I know. I know. That's the problem. Because then next thing I'll see tomorrow, I'll be like, is that what is Jay Figs posting? Oh man.
Yeah.
Here we go. I'm gonna be in trouble with Parallel. Then I gotta go crash this show. But look, it was a joke.
Okay, so then we got Civil Warrior, which is from a mobile game.
Yes.
It's the repainted Hydra cap, right?
Yeah. See.
I mean, whatever. I mean, they're putting in the Game Reverse figures.
Yeah.
They all kind of sit around on the pegs.
I understand why you may reuse it again. It's just why didn't need this figure?
This is actually a very good base body.
It is, but for who though? Like,
no, I know. I'm just saying, it's not like as far as engineering goes, it's not a horrible base body. It's actually, I like it. It's just this is not a character I need, but I need that head. I need that head. I need that Build-A-Figure piece for sure.
Oh yeah, Mr. Hyde. Yes,
yeah.
Mr. Hyde. Yo,
the shield is cool too. I don't know how I would use that shield, but I think that looks cool with the arc reactor in it.
Yeah.
And then some MCU figures. I don't know how to pronounce this. I think it's Xialing.
Yeah, I think it's Xialing.
Okay. This is actually a figure I want. I don't know anything about the character, but I do want that figure. It looks kind of like a plainclothes lady, you know? It's not like a superhero-y costume.
Like because the fact is, I haven't read any of the new Shang-Chi. I have it, but I don't have issue 1. So I don't like reading a series if I don't have the first issue of it.
I've never read any Shang-Chi.
I'm a little familiar with it. I haven't read a whole lot into the character.
Yeah. But I like martial artists, you know. I like that kind of thing. So as far as that goes, I'm in. Like the comic Shang-Chi is an awesome figure.
Yeah.
You know, and this looks cool. I don't know if I'll ever use it in like a Xialing display, but
yeah, I think with this wave, I'm going to probably just order the bath from Dorkside and just call it a day. Unfortunately,
you'll get the bath 6 months later.
That's fine.
Because that's what I did with the Sugar Man bath. And everyone had the wave. The wave was getting deep discounted at stores on Amazon, and Dorkside still didn't ship the bath. So I ended up getting most of the figures in the wave for like $10 or less,
Right.
like Amazon, Target, and I just canceled the pre-order for the BAF. I got it for less, and I have all the figures.
Yeah. I did that with the what's that? Not Ironmonger. What's his name?
Crimson Dynamo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they shipped them to me pretty quick.
Okay. See, with Crimson Dynamo with me, I was up in Canada when that came out. That's the first time I saw it. And I was like, oh, I got to get them. So I grabbed Crossbones and I grabbed Winter Soldier up there at a Walmart in Canada. And then I was like, well, I might as well pay full price for the rest of the wave. Cancel my Crimson Dynamo BAF order.
Yeah. Yes, I had that on my list, Beta Ray Bob. He says if you like wire food fantasy movies, then you should check out the Yin Yang Master on Netflix. I have it on there. I think I know which one you're talking about. It's the one with the puppets, if I'm thinking correctly. They almost when I looked at it, I thought it was realistic, but then I was like, when I seen the preview, it was like puppets, and it's like that old school what's it called? Alex, you know, Thunderbirds.
Oh, the puppets. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I remember that.
You do, Ryan? I didn't know. I didn't know.
I remember Thunderbirds. Yeah.
It's an old kid show.
Yeah.
British,
right?
Right?
The marionettes.
Yep.
I also remember Team America World Police.
Yeah.
Which was like a Thunderbirds spoof.
Yes.
Then Wenwu, Shang-Chi villain.
Yeah, I think we just want
to.
I don't know because I don't know half of these characters until the movie comes out. So
either villain or maybe a mentor.
Maybe
the Miyagi to his Daniel son. Maybe I don't know.
Maybe.
The chat could tell us. I'm sure.
Yeah.
And then Death Dealer. This looks cool, man. This looks like an awesome figure. Love the mask and the is that a gi or a robe?
It's I don't think a gi is that long.
Okay.
Right?
No. I don't know. I don't want to say yes or no to that because I'm not familiar. Sonny says the Team America with the Film Actors Guild.
Hey, shout out to the Sunny channel. Hilarious channel.
America, F yeah. America, fuck yeah. It's coming to save the motherfucking day, yeah.
And then Shang-Chi himself.
I don't know. This Shang-Chi, I don't know.
It looks a little too much like Kevin from Toying Around for me.
Damn. I was saying I didn't say Kevin, but damn. He had a deep V on. That's what it was.
Yep, it's the deep V. No, I don't know. Honestly, this Shang-Chi to me looks a little too thin, like compared to the comic version that I have.
Right. Yeah.
But I mean, I don't know. I mean, he's got a shirt. The only Shang-Chi I know is shirtless.
I think we got also remember too, like they're getting it off of like whatever they're working with at the time. So So that might have been what they gave them to work, like what Marvel gave them to work off of. So
yeah, most movies come with a 2-pack, like a Target exclusive or a Walmart exclusive 2-pack, right? So you might get a different Shang-Chi, repack or something, or who knows. And hey, I might see this movie and absolutely love it and buy them all. His hair looks like Brandon's.
Yeah, that's a good one. He was hating on the ball, gentlemen.
But I do like that he comes with 6 hands.
Oh man, you offended Art. He's like, I was hanging on my seat waiting for you to say my name. Kevin, me, we all look alike.
Funny story. I'm watching Art G's video on the TV one day, and my wife comes out and she's like, "Oh, you're watching Toying Around?" I'm like, no, this is Art G.
Oh damn!
Get with it, lady.
Damn. I'm sorry, Art. Ryan doesn't speak for me.
Well, it's the hair. They both got the awesome hair. People always talk about my hair.
Yo,
have you seen Kevin's hair?
you two guys always have like the best hair. Like I never see guys besides Ryan. Like y'all have some great hair as well. Y'all can't get on Ryan. Archie and Kevin have like the best hair that like it just like they wake up like that.
Yeah,
like they had that hair since they were a kid. They came out of the womb like my hair's cool, ain't it?
And they always got the fresh cut.
Right. It like the hair just growing. It just stays like that freshness.
You said, Ryan, you just got your wife canceled. She doesn't watch all these videos all the time like me.
Oh my goodness.
And that was the last one. That
was it. I mean, yeah.
So six-figure wave?
No, I think there's more, isn't there? I think there's more.
Okay, there's a leg. There's an arm. There's an arm. There's the torso. There's the head. There's a leg.
Oh, yeah. I guess it is. I guess the Iron Man's going to be double packed then.
Probably, yeah.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, so that's it.
So this is probably something that they were hoping to reveal on April 9th.
Yeah.
It's
just funny that it got out real fast like this.
Yeah.
For a movie that comes out later on this year.
Yeah. And speaking of movies, an old school movie had some figures revealed.
Oh, man.
American Werewolf.
Yeah.
Called it.
So is this from... You did call it, didn't you? Like 2 weeks ago. Yeah.
Yeah. Those are the Nazi dream demons. I don't know. I don't think you're familiar with the movie. Are you, Ryan? Did you say you watched it?
I saw the one that came out in the 90s.
So that's Paris.
American Paris.
Paris. Yeah.
No.
I don't remember anything about it. I mean, I was a teenager when that came out.
Yeah, the main character who turns into the werewolf in the movie, he has like this nightmare, and it's these guys busting into his home and shooting all his parents, and they happen to be demon Nazis from the I don't know, but
that is very 1980s.
Yeah.
That
movie still holds up, man. I actually highly recommend it. It's made by the same. Go ahead. Sorry.
Sorry. Kurt K says when are these due to hit land? We're not sure. They just these are pictures. They're pictures that got out early from the Legends, so we don't know when they're going to hit.
Oh, I thought he was asking about these NECA.
No, sorry. Yeah.
August for the NECA ones. But yeah, the Shang-Chi ones. That's something I wanted to mention. That movie might get pushed back again because Black Widow got pushed back to July.
No, I think they're leaving it as is.
Are they going to leave it? Okay.
I think they were leaving that one as is.
Okay. But yeah, so this is a single pack figure.
Oh,
but it comes.
Really?
Yeah, but you can army build them because there's a bunch of different heads and.
But not for no $32.99. I'm sorry. Like I like army building, but not for no $32.99. And it's a NECA, and I'm scared that the joints might break on it.
Yeah, I mean, come on, the NECA collectors are gonna eat these up.
Oh yeah, they will.
You only need 4. I think there's 4 of them that are in the movie. It's a great 4 head sculpts. I didn't see what it came packaged with. I only saw the these photos right now.
Let me go back to the main picture. So it looks like you get 4 heads. Yeah.
4 heads. Wow.
4 heads, 4 hands, 3 guns, 2 knives, and a torch.
Yeah. Disavow says that will look good next to Red Skull. They would, but they're 7-inch figures. Yeah, they're going to be a little bit taller than Red Skull. So Red Skull's going to look like a shorty against all of them. He's like, hey guys, wait a minute. Y'all too big.
Yeah. The only thing I question about this line is like, where do you go from here? I mean, you can do the normal human versions of. Oh, actually, that's not true. You can do his friend. Do you remember Dante? His friend.
Yeah, his dead friend. Yeah.
Yeah, you can do that. But outside of like maybe 3 more characters at most, I mean, where do you go from here?
Well, we got this one, and they got the wolf, like him in the werewolf form.
The werewolf looked cool.
Yeah, definitely.
But it's gonna be, I don't know. It's like you're saying, Alex. I don't know where you would go from there.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, so they just put out the dude from Scream. I mean, that's pretty much the only figure you would do from Scream.
But that makes sense because that's a slasher. I mean, they love slashers. NECA is all about the slashers.
Mm-hmm.
So I could see them just doing one figure for that movie, but for this, it's. I mean, they got the werewolf. They got this guy, which is kind of like, I mean, it is the second most popular character that people would want in figure form, but I wouldn't even say that it's like a supporting character. It's in the movie for like a minute or two.
It's just weird that they're going with this as one of the first figures that they're releasing in the line.
So what's the main character's name that turns into a werewolf?
I forget. It's been so long.
Well, look, I could see them doing him with
I think it's Alex.
Is it?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think it's Alex. Yeah.
So I could see them doing him normal human form, and then a head mid transition. Like I could see them doing that maybe as a con exclusive, or even
I think you just hit the nail on the head, Ryan. If they do release the human form, they're totally gonna put. You remember that famous scene where his hand is growing into the werewolf?
Yeah,
I could see them doing an add-on accessory, but I could also see them doing him coupled in a 2-pack with his friend, and whether or not they add all those extra accessories and that, I could see them going that route too.
Yeah.
So is his friend a werewolf or
no? He kills his friend actually when he becomes a werewolf.
The werewolf kills him.
I'm sorry. Yes, the werewolf killed him, kills his friend, but his friend is dead. But he can see him because he's undead. I forget how they worked it out. His Alex can see his dead friend, and he's he's talking to him. He's the only way that you can undo this is kill the werewolf who made you this way.
Right. Yeah. They both they visit some bar, which is in a werewolf town. They leave the bar late at night. The werewolf comes and kills them both, or kills his friend, leaves Alex. Basically he becomes a werewolf, and his friend always comes back to visit him to tell him, like Dante said, he has to kill himself because he's carrying the lineage of the werewolf. So in order for all the people that died at the werewolf's hands, he has to kill himself to kill the lineage and to set everyone's soul free. So when he comes back to visit him periodically, he continues to decay. So he starts off being all bloody and stuff, and then he's basically by the end a skeleton. It's a really good movie, Ryan. You should check it out. Made by the same guy that does National Lampoon's the one with John Belushi, the party frat movie.
Oh,
John Landis.
Yeah. Animal House.
Animal House. There you go.
Yeah. Don't watch the second one's not that great. I still think the first one is better than the second one though.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But the blue pin said Alex is the nurse.
Okay, so I know Jack is the friend.
Oh, he said David was his name.
David.
Okay.
Yeah.
There you go.
There you go. Thank you, the blue pin, and welcome to the show.
And KJ said he's like, David, that's right. Damn, it's been a while. Yeah, it's been a while. Yo. Yeah, it's really been a while since I watched that movie, but now I have to go back and rewatch it again.
This is a very detailed diorama they're using.
Yeah, don't worry, it'll be out later this year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, and then Alex, you could probably give us the most info about this one that we're going to show.
Oh, the Batman.
Where are the drugs?
Well, what I can tell you
is his face really like that? I thought that was a joke,
dude. Nope. That's totally his swear to me face.
Now look,
swear to me.
As ridiculous as it looks, it's accurate.
It is accurate.
It is,
but I thought that was a joke.
Funny, but it's accurate, I think.
That is not an April Fool's joke. That is what it looks like.
Well, I can tell you that all the people that have the original are pretty pissed right now because resale prices are dropping. And they also are we gonna pull up the Tumblr?
Yeah, it's all in here.
Yeah. I mean,
so this is a re-release.
It came out. The original came out around the time the first movie came out, I believe, about
2005.
Yeah, something like that. No, maybe 2008 then. Maybe a little bit after that.
Okay.
This is one of the holy grails for Hot Toys collectors. So And they just released a quarter-inch scale last year, I think. So this is like good timing. It's weird that they're going back with all these 10-year-old figures, you know?
Yeah, yes, Sunny Channel. That is the real face.
Right. He's got to say, yo, I thought it was a joke too. He's like, I never thought I'd see a Batman that's making fart noises with his face.
And look, don't get me wrong. I love the Dark Knight trilogy. I like Christian Bale, but he is far from my favorite Batman.
Thank you, Ryan. We agree on so many things. Like, I think he's a great Bruce Wayne, but his Batman is the.
Yeah, I like Keaton more than him. I like Ben Affleck more than him.
Yeah,
I'm gonna say something really, really controversial.
Kilmer.
Nope. I think given the right script and the right director, Clooney would have been way better than him. I think Clooney would have been a great Batman.
Thank you all for coming out tonight. Appreciate y'all being here.
Nope. Hey, listen. That movie is not good. Clooney's a great actor. He's got the look for it for Bruce Wayne and Batman. If put Clooney in a Christopher Nolan Batman movie,
he promised it by. Yeah, we're going back.
See, you're not hearing me. You're not hearing me.
I heard you saying. I'm trying to cover everybody else's saying.
I'm not saying Clooney was better than Bale. I'm saying he had the potential.
Look, you didn't make. He's like, I just got here now. Look, you got KJ leaving. Look, oh man, the views are just dropping.
Ryan,
I'm saying. Hey, listen, I'm saying the potential.
Yo, Ryan, I'm sorry. Like, yo, you got Chris. You got Fixer against you. You got Fixer.
I'm telling you, Clooney's a good actor. He was in a horrible Batman movie. That was not his fault. The only one
who's agree with you is Ryan Sweeney right now.
Wow.
Yep.
No, he's agreeing with Ewan.
No, he's agreeing with Ewan. Yeah.
Yes,
fire Ryan. Oh, Greg Miller turned on me.
Yo, Ryan, you said Ryan's canceled. Yo, I don't know what to.
Happy accidents. Hey, have you guys seen any other George Clooney movie?
Yes. And he's not a Batman.
No, dude. Look,
you got Matt our asses. It's time for a
Hold on. And this is like my number one problem. This is my number one problem with Bale. Look at that soft jaw.
He does.
It does not look good in the cowl. It does not look. Now, he's an excellent actor. He never looked good in the cowl. Clooney can pull it off. And Clooney is also a good actor. He just had a horrible script and a horrible director in Schumacher.
Yeah, Ryan.
I'm agreeing with Prime. I'm about to mute Ryan's mic. Yo, we just... Yes, thank you, Ewan. It is a PR disaster.
No, I stand by it. I will die on this hill. He could have been a great Batman.
Beta Ray Bill said it best. Next, Ryan says Adam West has great potential as Batman.
Hey, I like 66 Batman. It is what for its time.
You got Dondra, Tommy Lee Jones, and Jim Carrey's over the top characters for Batman.
No. Tommy Lee Jones, he basically played like a knockoff Joker. That wasn't Two-Face. And same with Carrey. That was.
I think he was perfectly cast for Riddler. It's just, I think the script, the movie was just.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying about Clooney and what Jim
did to the people. Look at you did.
No, don't bring back Arnold as Freeze.
No, he said that's the next thing you'll say.
No. I'm saying Clooney is a good actor, and he could have done it if he was under Nolan instead of Schumacher.
But you could say that for any actor that has good chops.
Yo, you want to say Ryan, it's not even April Fool's. Yo, Chad,
I don't care.
He's like, what a weird.
I don't care.
Wow.
I don't care. He was better than Val Kilmer. He was way better than Val Kilmer.
Don, they gave Arnold some good lines in there. They gave him some good one-liners. He's delivering. He's like, we'll kill the dinosaur. The Ice Age.
The thing about Arnold has never been known for his acting. I mean, he's great in action movies, but he's not like a, he's not like a.
You got like everybody who was quiet in the chat that woke up like, what did this man say?
It's so funny that people are having this reaction to what Ryan just said, but someone just said something. What's next? Ryan's going to say the Suicide Squad Joker is better than Jack Nicholson.
Brian's like, I was just about to fight Brian to the podcast, and Dante, you free, right? I hit you.
I'm telling you.
He just hit the top. Pause. Your video comes out tomorrow.
Nope. Hey, I never said Batman and Robin was good. I never said George Clooney did a good job in that role. I'm saying he could have been a great Batman.
No, that's not a hill. That's an email.
Oh,
Great, like put him in time.
hey, Sal Vader's with me. I got people with me.
Yo, chat, just not like chat, just put table flip. Yo, people are killing me. Let's start taking what's next. Ryan say Suicide is better than Jack Nicholson.
Oh, we had a guy do that last week, and no one.
That's what
I'm
saying. Bobby said that last week, and you, Dante, you agreed with him, right?
Yes, I did agree with that because they honestly, the reason why I say that because they didn't really give Jared Leto time as Joker.
I didn't hate Jared. I didn't hate Jared Leto. He's not my favorite. I didn't hate Jared Leto as Joker.
Oh my goodness!
Wow, that set it off.
Oh my goodness!
At least Robin and Batman and Robin is toddy scale.
Hold on, Chris Johnson's like, hey Ryan, I forgot to tell you, we don't need you to come on the show anymore. Yo, I ain't never seen nothing to send the chat.
Like, backlash.
I don't care. I don't care. I stand by it.
Literally every other actor who played Batman is acceptable.
No.
Yeah, Greg Miller said best. I need everybody chill.
Hey, I'll be on my own, but George Clooney is a great actor, and he could have done it with the right script and the right director. He could have.
Now, I'm disappointed in you.
I don't care.
I'm upset. I'm just disappointed in Sal Vader. Like, yo, out of everybody, like, yo, right? So he's like, Clooney is Batman, like Nick Cage is Superman.
Yeah, Nick Cage doesn't have the look of Superman. Although I kind of want to see that movie. I wish that would have gotten made.
Did you ever check out the documentary?
Yeah, I love the documentary. Yeah, that was great.
Yo, here we go. Ryan, we're going to move your desk to the cellar, and I'm going to need that red stable back. Thanks.
See, now they're...
Oh, what a great Office Space reference. Oh, my goodness. Yo, Ryan hit it on the head. Next Ryan will say classified as better than Ash Force.
No, that's blasphemy.
No.
Hey, bring back George Clooney to do The Dark Knight Returns.
Oh man, Johnny Cox says, "Ryan, be strong, digging them deals, digging them deals."
They're in, man. I will
play
die.
out.
I'm telling you, I'll die on that
hill.
He hasn't
backed down. No, he hasn't backed down.
I'm not backing down. I thought that for years. I mean, it was not a good movie, but excuse me, George Clooney is a great actor.
Yo, Kurt says Ryan looking for an invite to Clooney's Italian lake.
Listen, Clooney is a big fan of the Infinity Equation. So if he wants to,
that's news to me on that.
If he wants to send me an invite, send the private jet. I'm coming.
Ryan gets Bobby's old camera now. Says,
fuck that! I'm gonna give a mild camera.
I don't even remember what the topic was at hand. Was
back on the world.
Talking about Hot Toys, Batman.
I'm not sending Jade no stickers.
Laser pants also what's on his actually should go with nipples.
Hey, Shang-Chi came with nipples. You weren't complaining about that.
I have nipples, Ryan. Can you milk me?
Yeah.
Yo, Ryan was a good dude. Yo, remember him? It's what we're gonna be saying next week.
Oh man, you guys.
Oh my god. Thank you all. Yo, I needed that. That was too funny. Oh god.
Oh,
like, yo, I'm telling you, like, people who ain't said nothing for weeks, just like, yo, I'm not letting this man slide on this.
And I knew I called it. I said it's gonna be controversial. I said it.
Oh man. Yo, controversial night. Word, like, yo, there was only one person side with you. That was Sal. He couldn't help you. He was like, yeah, I went down with you on that hill, but I'm going to stay quiet, too.
Hashtag restore the Clooneyverse.
Oh, yo, God, no.
I'm done. Yo. Got me crying. Tears over here. Damn.
Are we going to get into the Bad Batch trailer?
Yes, let's go. Let's get to the Batman.
Hey, we could skip it. It's already been 2 hours. Everyone's seen it by now. It came out.
Yeah.
How about we just get into the April photo contest?
Yeah. So the one last thing, real quick. Adam Wingard, who I forget what he just did Kong Godzilla, I think, didn't he?
Huh?
The director for Kong Godzilla, I think it's Adam Wingard. He is directing Thundercats now.
Yeah, I heard about that new. But I mean, how many times have they announced some kind of Thundercats, movie or show or cartoon or whatever?
That doesn't happen.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then Dr. Fate casting, which was Pierce Bronson. I don't know how I feel about that. Pierce Bronson is a good actor. Don't get me wrong. He's a great actor.
No. It doesn't matter if you're a good actor or if you have a good script or a good director.
Is this a Clooney reference again?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh God.
He's upset.
I'm not upset at all.
Ryan,
I don't care. Hey,
Ryan, look.
I've been saying this for years, and I get the same reaction every time, and I don't care.
Oh.
Look, Ryan. Oh, right now, I think he got copped out because I don't want the chat
restore the Clooney-verse.
Oh.
No. Good Lord.
Bring back Uma Thurman.
I wouldn't mind that.
Now that I'm joking about.
Yeah. I think we did mention this last week.
We talked about the Suicide Squad.
Yeah, so far, to me, it looks decent. I have no problem with it.
I mean, I haven't seen enough. I don't know. That King Shark, like, when I saw him eating the dude, I was like, oh, that looks legit. And then they showed a full body shot, and I'm like, ooh. I don't know about Dad Bod King Shark, but we'll see.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, Greg Mills like, wow, next week will be Dante, Alex, and Darius. Why do we have Laser Fart on the show? Clearly his opinions are invalid.
All 95 of you right now watching, you love it. You love it.
Yo, I can't even help you on this one. Like, I
don't need help. I don't need help.
He's doing well on himself, Dante.
I know.
He's fighting the fight.
He is trying to fight it, but I don't know.
I believe that he believes what he's saying.
I know that's the sad part about it.
That's why he will not back down.
That's the anthill he'll die on.
Tell me Clooney's a horrible actor.
He's not.
Okay.
But what I'm saying is, you could drop any accomplished actor in the Christian Bale role because it's such a strong.
I don't know, maybe Michael Keaton. You remember when he got cast? I do. The guy from Mr. Mom is going to be Batman.
There was backlash because he was a actor.
What did he have? Script, director, Tim Burton.
Yeah.
But he had acting skills too, though.
So does Clooney.
Yeah.
And he's got a strong, square jaw. It looked good. It looked good in the cowl. But everything else around him, nipples on the bat suit, Chris O'Donnell, Alicia Silverstone, Mr. Freeze, not good.
Mm-hmm.
The Adam West vibe they were trying to go for, not good.
Mm-hmm.
Clooney, could have worked.
The Dark Knight trilogy Batman cowl was weirdly designed. So it wasn't just Bale having a pronounced chin or jaw. It was that it was super high up to where it met the edge of his chin as opposed to behind it, how previous Batman cowls were.
But I agree. The cowl wasn't good. Bale, I don't think, had the right look. Even though I like his version of Batman. I like those movies. Affleck, perfect. He's perfect for the Batman role.
Here's the perfect point right here. Beta Ray Bob says it best. WB wants Michael Keaton to come back nearly 30 years after he last played Batman. They aren't asking Clooney to come back.
That's because the movie Clooney was in was horrible. I'm not defending the movie. I'm saying Clooney could have been a great Batman.
J Figs says a good thing too. Alicia Silverstone was probably the best part. When she was
If I had to say the best part of that movie, I'd have to go with like Uma Thurman, even though she like overacted a little bit and she was.
I agree. I also like the way Bane looked. Like I thought he looked pretty close to the comic.
Yeah, but he was also a big dummy, and Bane is actually super intelligent.
Yeah.
You know. Wah, 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 wah.
At this point, all I hear, Mr. Ortega says, at this point, all I hear from Ryan is the same as adults on the Peanut
Where's my
Show.
air horn at?
Oh my goodness. Johnny got says, especially when she says Uncle Alfred.
Yeah. God, I can't believe I saw that.
I got to do something.
Wait. Chris is like, the best part of the movie was the end credits.
The best part of the movie was the ice skates that popped out of their boots.
No.
The Batman credit card.
Oh my goodness. No, and then when what was it with Val Kilmer? He's like, when what's his name? Chris O'Donnell was like, holy something, these rocks are fake. I'm like, no, stop. Stop. Who wrote this script? Yo. Oh my goodness. All right. So for the photo contest, let's go with Ryan's idea. We're going to do cosmic characters. So it's going to be hashtag IE cosmic characters. So you can use any of your cosmic characters from any kind of any figure line. Huh?
Cosmic characters or cosmic battle?
Cosmic battle. I'm sorry, cosmic battle.
There we go.
So IE cosmic battle. I do apologize. So it can be any characters from any any cosmic line that you have in a cosmic battle. So I'll be putting that post up tomorrow. So it'll be a hashtag IE cosmic battle. Trying to think of anything else. Oh, don't forget to call the action show episode airs tomorrow. So don't forget to make sure you click and subscribe and like that as well. Don't forget to click and subscribe here. If you're not subscribed and you like the nonsense that Ryan just spewed it out just a few minutes ago, he might not be back next week. So you can always hit subscribe. You always hit subscribe.
Oh
God. The more subscribers you get, I don't know if he'll be back next week. So more subscribers he get, he might not be back next week for this nonsense.
Oh,
right.
I'm right.
I'm sorry. Yes, thank you, Chris. 2 p.m. Central tomorrow for the Call to Action show.
I'm right.
You're wrong.
You know I'm right.
You are so wrong, sir. Next week, join us as Bobby's taking his Cancun vacation on Action Force money. We will have 2 special guests. 2. Art G will be with us. And the man who's a habitual line stepper just like I am. The only one who could habitual line step with me anytime. Mr. Just J. Hernandez will be joining us next week.
Oh! See, he's an actor. He'll agree with me.
I'm sure he won't.
Hey, we should get George Clooney on the show. I wonder what he thinks.
Ryan, I think even he thinks he did a terrible job on the Batman.
Well, he has admitted he was drunk the whole time he filmed that movie.
See, that's why it's hard for me to compare him to like other bad actors, because I always just got the sense that he just was phoning it in the entire time.
Oh wow! I'm rescinding my NCYCC. I'm like, look, I'm just like
not you, not you, Alcatraz. I'm ripping this shirt off.
Right, so Bobby comes back and it's like, well, we had to get rid of Ryan. Like, his opinions didn't go with the show. We all know what opinion that was.
We need not mention it.
Restore the Clooneyverse.
Yes, Greg Miller. RG will be joining us. Yes, RG is he's going to be making his on-screen appearance for the first time. And I think Just Jay has this is like his umpteenth. I don't know what umpteenth time this is Jay's.
3rd or 4th time he's been on with us.
He's had more time. He's been on here more times, so he's an honorary, almost an honorary host at this point.
Yeah.
He said, "Oh my God." Blake says, "Oh my God, please have Just Jay do his Tommy Front impression."
Yes.
Is it a good one? Is it better than yours?
Perspective.
Yes. Yeah. It's better than mine.
Perspective.
I got the Cosby and what's his face?
Dan Who.
And Dan Who, yeah. and parallel now, I guess. I just gotta get me like a long beard and like a parallel hat. Just be like,
I told you to grow that beard.
What? Rich people? Going with the rich people now. Right? Who's rich?
Who's rich?
I don't know who's rich. I don't know like who's got money. Look, I pay bills just like everybody else.
Oh, my pre-orders are payment plans. Not me.
Art G just canceled because of Ryan's Clooney take. Said Ryan Sweeney.
Oh, thank you, Dan. He says, if anyone's around Sunday, again, you were invited. So, Dan.
Thank you, Dan. Thank you.
So don't forget to check out Dan on Sunday. Don't forget to check out Alex, watch Jay's Hulk review, and you will see his time impression. Yes.
I will.
See, now I got to come back next week with more hot takes. I got to think of some stuff.
Yeah.
Lord have mercy. No. What else? Don't forget to check out my man Disavow. I know he put up a new video this week, so don't forget to check him out. Don't forget to check out RG's channel. He's running a contest. So the more people we get to subscribe, the more giveaways he's doing. More stuff he gives away at this point. So
are we about to get out of here?
Yes, we are.
Well, let's spend 2 minutes talking on G versus K, man. It was great.
Monkey.
And that did not happen.
Wait, guys. During the stream, we broke 800 subs. We are at 803 right now.
Yes, thank you, everybody.
Hey, guys.
Six new subs because I said
I knew you were gonna say that.
Yes.
It wasn't because of that, folks. Do not listen to him. He does not speak for the views of Infinity Equation. He is no part of the Marvel Equation. He will not be here next week when we have all these great guests.
Dante, look at me. I'm the captain now.
Monkey. No.
So tell me, what did you guys think of it? Or tell everyone. What did you guys think of it?
Okay.
Loved it.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. But my mom watched, she loves like these monster movies as well.
Mm-hmm.
She watched it and she's like, I'm glad I didn't pay to go see it in the theater. Because and I agree with her on this one point. She's like, the girl and the other guy, the black guy that they were hanging with, that should not have been in the movie. That was a waste of time.
I thought they were the least annoying human characters in the last few Godzilla films.
To me, they were just a waste because you had the kid from what was it, Deadpool 2?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I forget the other guy's name. I've seen him.
He was in ATL, I think.
Yep. So yeah, because he plays damn it, I forget the rapper's name. The rapper that he plays. But yeah, I think those were that character's art could have been cut out, and you would have still had a decent movie.
Are you talking about the humans in the movie?
Yes.
Yeah, no one cares about that.
Well, no, that character art.
Although the little mute girl,
that was cool. That
was great. That is a common trope in like all the Godzilla films. It's like a little girl or someone that can communicate with the kaijus or the monsters. So there were a lot of callbacks to the original King Kong versus Godzilla too. Yeah. So like how they airlifted him, the heart when they brought back his heart. When they revived him, it reminded me of King Kong.
Yes,
King Kong
Lives.
I remembered that they actually did that in the original 62 film also.
Yeah. He's like, someday I could light up Las Vegas for a week.
So you liked it, Dante, but you weren't over the top with it.
I enjoyed it. I liked it. It was a good match, even though, they make Godzilla win kind of in the end. But that's fine. I can deal with that. It was a decent battle. It was just like I said, those three characters that kind of like I didn't need their arc. Other human characters were fine. I had no problem with their storylines. It was just those three characters. It was like, oh, we just bumbled across this. Oh, we're gonna listen to this guy on the podcast, and he's going he's been telling the truth all the time. Like
a bunch of scientists being led around by a little girl.
I like the conspiracy theorist guy. I thought he was funny.
Yeah, I thought he was. I think I like that part too, right? That character too, because I thought it kind of reflected like the time, 2021. Conspiracy theorist podcaster. That kind of thing.
But if you already lived it and your dad's still working through it, like really, you're gonna listen to some random dude on a podcast and think that he's telling the truth?
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Yeah. My thing is, I don't care about any of that. I don't care about. I mean, I got to see King Kong and Godzilla in some awesome fights, and Mecha Godzilla. Even the new design, I liked it. I didn't hate it like a lot of people.
That is the one like thing that I would like. The design of Mechagodzilla. That's it. I didn't like how almost skeletal his section was. Like it should like Mechagodzilla has always been like an inner organic being covered by all this, and it's kind of like that in the new movie because you have the guy using the brain and the
right.
Yeah, and they almost like
but
they have the King Ghidorah head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. And they like plug it into him, and that's when he becomes self-aware, right?
Yep.
Yeah, which I didn't. To me, it's like, all right.
It's a stretch, but
yeah, it was a little bit of too much of a stretch. Like I could see.
Oh, you muted yourself, Dante.
Sorry, because I moved my mic.
Yeah. You did it again.
Muted.
What are you doing?
Oh, he's gone.
Ooh, no, he's back.
Let's talk about George Clooney.
No.
Oh, he's back. Never mind. Cancel that.
I think it's a shortage like in my USB port somewhere. But no, it's like you could have did everything else. Like you still could have left him as a human controlling him. I was still felt fine with that, but then like King Ghidorah like taking over, and then like Mechagodzilla having his own mind. And it's like,
but Dante, that happens in mostly all the Mechagodzilla flicks. He becomes self-aware and goes and does his own thing.
And see, and it's been a while since I watched any of those old ones. That's probably why. Not probably forgot about it because I think I was talking about last night with the Black Tribbles when I was on there with them, and then it was just like how Godzuki was that whack little character that could shape shift.
One of my
like,
favorites.
I hated Godzuki.
I love him so much.
Why? Like, why do you like Godzuki?
Okay, first of all, it's awesome that you refer to him as Godzuki because that's what they called him in the Hanna-Barbera cartoons. But his real name is Manila or Minya. And I love him. He's actually my second favorite behind Godzilla because when I was a kid, after Saturday and Sunday morning cartoons, they would either play old kung fu flicks or Godzilla flicks. Yep. And the first Godzilla flick I ever saw was Son of Godzilla. And I was a kid. I fell in love with him, and to this day, I fucking love him. But how did you guys feel about Hollow Earth? That whole
subplot? I love that. I loved it, dude.
Yeah,
I like it, but it was just like, man, if there's a Hollow Earth, where's the core of the Earth at? Like, what's deeper Earth going at this point?
Yeah,
look, like why is everybody not dead?
we are beyond any logical science here. Yeah. I'm just going with it. Yeah. And it was fun. It was just the action was great.
I love the fight scene on the boat when they're at sea. Yes. But I mean, Godzilla films have never been, Shakespeare.
Right.
You kind of just have to get lost in it and just have fun. You're there for the fights, for the battles, and they gave us that.
I didn't like the quick backstory they gave about the island, saying like everybody, all the indigenous people died on the island because of the storm. I'm like, really? The storm just wiped out everybody.
Yeah. Yeah, except for the little girl. Yeah, but you know what I did like in the beginning credits when they're showing all the declassified documents. If you pay close attention before they black out the stuff that besides you can actually follow. Like you don't even have to watch the previous movies. You kind of can tell what's going on. Just by that.
Yeah, they're like deceased. But I hopefully they come out with more. I'm just more upset because I think Martha should have been more in the movies as well.
Why did you say that name?
Say Martha.
Oh, what did you say?
Martha.
Why did you say that? Okay. I knew what you said. I'm just
No, George Clooney. No. No, George Clooney. No, George.
Hashtag restore the Clooneyverse.
No, hashtag never.
But I thoroughly enjoyed it. I put it in my top 5 Godzilla. I have all the Godzilla films. I'm a huge Godzilla nerd, and I put it in my top 5 all time. And this is going to send me on a SH Monster Arts Godzilla rabbit hole. Like, oh man, I'm so in. I've already bought
a new one pre-order today. A new Godzilla.
Which one?
I'll have to let you know. It was on
in the chat. Some.
Yeah.
SH or
SH Monster Arts, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen. I think we had enough nonsense from Ryan tonight. Me and Alex will be here next week with
Back
y'all,
next week.
with Jess,
Also,
Jake, and
George
RG.
Lazenby could have been a great James Bond if they.
Like I said, and the week after that, it'll just be me, Alex, and Bobby. I'm not sure what's going to happen with Ryan. To his comments today, it's just like I don't know.
I'm gonna go get on my private jet and go to George Clooney's island.
It's fine. You do that.
We're gonna hang out.
Marcio asks, Alex, are you a fan of Ultraman?
I am, yeah.
But
George
guess what?
Clooney will sleep well tonight.
Sure. Thanks to Ryan.
Hey, you would clip this and send it to George Clooney, please.
No, don't. Please don't. If I'm mistaken, there's a Godzilla store in Tokyo.
I think there is, and there's like a huge Godzilla statue out in front of it. Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Thank you, Disavow. And happy Easter to you too, sir. Let's see. In 2 weeks, people will be part of the Guinness World Record show. It's going to be great. It's going to have a lot of guests on there.
And I'll be a footnote.
Anyway, be a lot of guests on there. Guests that you would not think that would ever be on here, but they will be on here, and it's not who you think it would be on here. So, but we got a very big surprise. So definitely be here in 2 weeks as well. But be here next week, like I said, when Just Jay and RG will be joining us. Don't forget the hashtag IE Cosmic Battle for this month's giveaway. Anything else I'm forgetting?
Is Mania next weekend? Not this weekend, following.
Yes, WrestleMania is next weekend.
So we're going to be on Friday, stream Saturday and Sunday.
Yeah, Saturdays. Yeah, okay. Saturday and Sunday as well. Yeah,
with my friends. This is these guys, Team Blue and Gold. I made a T-shirt for them.
Oh, nice.
Called Tag. Yeah, that's my friend Andy and Andy.
Tag Wars, nice. Yeah. And I will be hosting a live stream of Batman and Robin, directed by Joel Schumacher.
It will not be on Infinity Equation channel, folks. Let me just tell you that it's gonna be on Ryan's own.
I thought I could.
I'll tell you with the disclaimer.
It's gonna be on Ryan's own YouTube channel, so you can go watch that on there. That nonsense on there. You will not be watching that nonsense on here.
Oh my god! Do I see a Ryan watch along of Batman and Robin
on Facebook? Maybe. Big Ray Bob asked, with the Hollow Earth, could they bring in the Warlords since Warner's is doing the movies in their own DC? They probably could. I just don't see how that would fit in, like with the MonsterVerse. I think they would just try to keep it separate. But it'd be nice to see like them do Warlord movies. So, that is all I can think of, except for Greg's last comment. Can't wait to go into work tomorrow and tell them some dude on the podcast list to says Clooney is the quintessential Batman.
Could have been. Get it right now. Don't misquote me.
Right. Lurch has this, but Moff Cosby is Batman. That'd make a better Batman than George
Clooney. Would make a much better Batman.
Happy Easter to you too, Thor. Let's see. Yeah, and I'm definitely changing the passwords after this episode. Change all the passwords. Every password. Right, like I can't get into it. Yeah, change the passwords. So for me, Ryan, Alex, we will see you next week. Y'all stay safe. Keep up the faith. Keep hope alive. Have fun.
Bye, guys.